Megadeth, kill niggers, behead niggers, roundhouse kick a nigger into the concrete, slam dunk a nigger baby into the trash.
You look like a good choice.
Interlink. What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlink. Interlink. Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlink. Interlink. Do you long for having your heart?
Everything's a copy.
Stop trying to control everything and just let go.
Cells. Do they keep you in a cell? Cells.
Want to know what you think? Fuck what you know. You need to forget about what you know. That's your problem. Forget about what you think you know about life, about friendship.
Interlinked.
If you were to die right now, how would you feel about your life? I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Look at you! You're fucking pathetic!
Dr. Homicide donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Kingdom Hearts music based.
When they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do. I took my gun and I vanished. I have changed my name so often. I've lost my wife and children, but I have many friends, and some of them are with me. An old woman gave us shelter, kept us hidden in the garret. Then the soldiers came. She died without a whisper. There were 3 of us this morning. I'm the only one this evening, but I must go on. The frontiers are my prison. Oh, the wind is blowing through the graves. The wind is blowing. Freedom soon will come. Then we'll come from the shadow. Oh, the wind is blowing through the graves. The wind is blowing. Freedom soon will come. Then we'll come from
Nice! You're doing good! Wow. I have something important to announce. Wow. I'm... also doing good! Wow.
Alright. Quick second. Mark99 for $2. Sup, Lolly. Sorry to miss stream. A few streams because I was suffering from broke nigga disease. Luckily I'm good now. Remember, drink some water and get a bucket of pocket for your bro. Yee, good shit. Sprout face for $1. Which Hollow Girl's collected pimple pus would you chug down? I drank Ina's, Mori's, Narissa's, Hachima's, and Shiori's personally. Oh, forever miss Sana. She was good. Okay. Dr. Homicide for $2. Kingdom Hearts music based. Yee, good shit. Blue 56 for 2 fake monies. Rip Rio F. Yeah. Fucking Twitter. Really love that doggo panel. True man culture. Yee, good shit. I showed it with you? No, I stayed. This is a Saturday one. So Saturday ones we do it alone. We do alone. And you really like Final Fantasy. I made a goal for myself this year that I get through every Final Fantasy game that has been released so far. Every mainland title except for 11 because that's an MMO. And as far as I'm aware, 11's dead / private servers only. But I am getting through them. I am making good progress. It's good shit. How's Ziggy and Winston? They're doing all right. Winston, unfortunately, was emasculated. We had to cut his balls off. So yeah. Wait, who died? I lost my Rio PFP on Twitter. It got reported for like violence, so I had to take it down. It's Rio just holding his gun. I'm like, oh. So where people are going over you not liking Megacorps? I don't know. The new Assassin's Creed game looks fucking terrible. Yeah, rip Winston's balls. Yeah. Can I watch 20-hour video instead of reading the manga? I'd prefer you read the manga because it's really good. And the new Assassin's Creed game discourse is already getting annoying. All for it was going to be another mid-Ubisoft game. Yeah, the cope right now is like, oh, well, it's made by the team that made Odyssey, and Odyssey was good. And right there, I'm like, okay, listen. Parts of Odyssey were good. Parts. Showed up by divine intervention, avoided Forspoken. Yeah. Nick Fuentes watched gay porn live on stream. There is more around that, because I thought the same thing. I thought, like, oh, he had, like, a DSP moment. No, apparently his stream key got leaked out. Someone in his office leaked it out and gave it to a troll group, and said troll group played gay porn. Because it was, like, a shock compilation. So, to Nick's credit, he didn't personally play it, but he still absolutely jacked it to tranny porn, so, you know. Yasuke creator, Japanese people. Honestly, it was ass. It was all ass. Very fitting here, no Twitter PFPs of a groomer. Yeah. Guarantee it was one of the people defending AC Shao's report. Probably. I don't know. I don't speculate. Twitter's weird. So apparently Jimmy Carter's dying and we're supposed to feel sad even though he knowingly fucked our country and knew all while passing the blame. Be how it be with politics. So X-Men 97 show and holy shit, it's amazing. I hear it's pretty good. I may start eventually. Old news, but I've been watching recaps of Fish Tank Season 2. How do you think compared to Season 1? I didn't see as many clips going around in Season 2, so I don't know. What's the sound at the edge of your bed at night? Where are my balls, Lolly? Where are they? The incident made me like Mossad. Yeah, they're trying to say, like, oh, it was, like, Jewish people that did it. It was, like, a Israeli group. But apparently, the troll group, even though on Telegram it was in Hebrew, it's, like, really, really badly written Hebrew. So it might have just been people fucking with them. Which, I mean, I'm going to lean towards that. I'm going to lean towards it's probably just people fucking around. Fuentes totally watched gay porn live on stream. I was trying to excuse it. I read in JoJo Lands recently. Let me tell you, JoJo needs to come up. It's like yesterday. All I'm saying is Twitter is a new containment unit. We need to make sure it lasts longer than Tumblr to contain the unhinged. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to explain a few things here. Because obviously we are starting. It is super weird. We're starting when the sun's still up. That's a little weird. Because tonight, Dick Bro wants to watch Godzilla -1. So we're all going to get together and watch that. Been waiting on that for a bit, and he's super excited. And I'm the guy with the hard drive with the Godzilla movie on it. So got to be there. So we're going to start early, and we're going to end early. We're going to end around like 7:30. So you get like 3.5 hours. That's why I'm just going to go ahead and... Also, for the Wolfenstein video, because as stated, I'm kind of rushed today. I couldn't get the full hour that I wanted, but I got like 45, 46 minutes. and I'm currently uploading that right now to YouTube. My original plan was going to upload just straight to like Patreon Subscribestar. They both have dumbass file size limits, so I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with that. So instead, I'm uploading it to, once again, YouTube and doing an unlisted for Patreon Subscribestar, all that shit. And that will be ready, it says about an hour, but processing-wise, I don't know. But that'll be available for everybody. It'll be great. It'll be great. I mean, good shit. And if people want to, like, leak out the link, because I know that happens sometimes, just make sure to add the context of this is still a work in progress video, so the reason it ends so abruptly or seems kind of anemic is because it's literally not finished. Because I know people like to leak out their links. I'm not against it. They're, you know, the whole thing where I stated the Patreon page archived on Komodo. I'm not against it because archives are good. I'm just saying if you're gonna do it, just be aware, like, hey, it's not finished yet. So, gonna be playing alongside you. What should I name Squall? You always name him Squall. I figure mecha design and anime Gundam has like fucking godlike ones. Hang on one sec. I forgot this is here. Have to do a little bit of tinkering before I Joe wished me happy birthday on his live stream. Good shit. The one time he doesn't want to hit someone. Okay, turn a little bit down. Windowed. Is it Squall or Leon? It is Squall. He was only called Leon in Kingdom Hearts because, if I remember right, it was a pun based off his name because it was Squall Lionheart, so they named him Leon. There we go. That's perfect. Squall's home turf. Yee. I gotta name the summons in 8. You know any good movies set in Louisiana? Some Bayou crime mystery? Nothing specific about Louisiana. Because you have Mississippi Burning, that's Mississippi. You have that one Clint Eastwood movie with Kevin Spacey in it, that's in Georgia. That's in Savannah. Man, let me actually click on it real quick. There we go. Well, the remastered version, yeah. So, the big thing, the reason we played FF4 was because I was trying to find a reliable torrent slash mod slash what have you to get a better version of the script for this game. June for $2 hit my birthday. Yee, good birthday. So the whole thing is, I couldn't find any because it turns out none exist. The Succession mod, which is what I thought it was, is a script rewrite mod that was just done by a fan. So it only works if you are already aware of FF8 and how that plot goes. And at the same time, I don't want to read some guy's fan fiction. Which from Mercury has some peak mecha designs. I do like it. Yeah, Ariel has pretty good design. You have to pay attention to how you do Triple Triad stuff. You're playing to exploit for overpowered early game spells. Yeah. Watch Deadwing Dork's recent video on a transgender queer grooming website. Yeah, I saw that too. That was goddamn. We laugh at him for being alcoholic, but like fuck. Can you blame him? What state did In the Heat of the Night with Sidney Poitier? I don't know. I always thought that was Arkansas or Texas. Black and white stills are absolute cinema, yeah. Name Squall Dick Tree. I already forgot the True Detective Dishonor upon your cow. He was asking for a movie. True Detective's a show. I played MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries a little bit. It's not bad. Watching the Mudar Kefa videos. He has allowed 1 W. Mudahar's allowed 1 W because I was dead certain he was going to cover shit up or try to downplay it, but no, he was pretty ruthless. So it's like, okay, you get 1 W. You get 1, a singular W. Trade in for chicken wings at your leisure. Fargo's in Minnesota. He was asking for stuff set in Louisiana. Hey, Deadwing Dork got a lot of hate comments in that video because the pedos were all leftists and queers. Yeah.
Junebug donated $2 through Super Chat.
Doomframe ran up
It's my
Ultimacy his
birthday.
ass. I feel like drinking after watching it. Yeah. Holy shit, early on. We have to be because I have to end it around 7:30. Because at 7:30, I gotta go to Irishman's place and we're gonna get set up to watch Godzilla. Bato-chan is in fact here. I genuinely have no idea how. I didn't fuck with anything, so maybe it's something Shota did, but fuck it. Bato escaped. Jim May stream next week. Yee. Go to the boss detective wants to know if you vape between intermissions. I'm talking like, do I like actually do it? It's not a stream bit? Yeah. I know this, but Mudar is distantly related to one of the assholes who did 9/11. He also lives in Toronto, Canada, which I live next to. Oh, God. So, FF8 is a hard child to love. It has a lot of experimentation around it, and it was kind of the beginnings of, I guess the right term for it is like the modern era of Final Fantasy. Leans really hard to Magitech, really leans hard into out there gameplay gimmicks. Story is all about space and time and that getting fucked with. Still, I like 8 a lot. I think it is really, really good. Well, I became addicted from a joke. It has whatever. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about it. So, Final Fantasy VIII famously got fucked with really, really bad in the localization translation department. They're trying to essentially ape off the success of Final Fantasy VII, because 7 became a fucking massive success. So, famously, Squall was written in English to be a lot more like Cloud, who himself was also fucked around within localization. That's where you get the whole, like, asshole, edgy guy, which Squall is not, you know. There we go. Cult personality for $10. Any change your personal rank? Because FF games, now they've going through them again. Also love Ubisoft shills shifting conversation to Yasuke when the pricing is brought up. Ooh, Pato-chan, As stated, I really, really, really like 4. 4 is now just straight one of my favorites. It is super good. Is FF8 Remaster any good? From what I understand, it is, if not the definitive way to play it, but it's definitely like one of the better ones. Because a problem with the original PC port was the music was really crunched. The remaster fixed that. So you get better graphics on top of the music basically being like the PS1. Is this Vanilla 8? It is Vanilla 8. That's why we got to talk about the story. What translation do you do for 8? This is Vanilla. We're just going to have to explain some things. And Cloud's edgy. Who is Squall supposed to be then? See, that's the thing. Cloud himself wasn't really edgy. He was mainly just kind of blunt. You know, Cloud's whole thing was he was just blunt. That's why in Rebirth and Remake, you kind of see that. Cloud's not really a dickhead. He's just kind of, like, very upfront with people. Squall is kind of meant to be the opposite. Squall is a very insecure guy. He's kind of doesn't know how to work around people because you find out stuff about him. So Squall's whole thing is he's kind of like the opposite of Cloud, where while Cloud's very blunt and will just get to the point, Squall's a little unsure of himself and is like, what do I do
Also
here?
gotta love Ubisoft shills shifting
Cloud
the
only got
convo
edgy
to
in Advent Children.
Yasuke
Exactly.
when the pricing is brought
That's
up.
about 4. What do you think about the characters not actually dying? I recall a criticism from reviewers back in the day when reading a review. Well, as stated, I kind of saw that as like a twist to what like 3 and 2 did, where 2, like every 4th party member was gonna die. 3, there were a lot of people died in 3. So I think it was just kind of them going like, haha, you thought it would end badly, but no, Cecil earned this. So I like it. And it's not like everybody doesn't die. Tella dies. Are you lactose intolerant? No. I like ice cream. Hear your explanation from the TTS? Yeah. Squall's autistic hero? Yeah. How can this be? Early stream? Because we got into at 7:30. You turned the bot on. I didn't turn it on. She escaped containment. Here, I'll see if I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. As the song brings me back, Fire Joker Productions. Is that guy still going? I remember that guy. Yeah, Brady Robot Girl needs volume correction. I fixed it. You know how to break the game? I know the synopsis of how to break it. I've never myself gotten in depth with it. Because the way you break it is the draw system. Josh still going. Oh, okay. PC port of FF8, Steam, music was modified and that was bad. Sound effects really took a hit when improper sound effects played. Yeah. Chat, what was your favorite Fiery Joker list? All I remember is the childhood trauma one, because I watched a bunch of those from YouTubers. $2 play FF9 after this? It won't be directly after, because I'm going to give people a break from Final Fantasy, but yeah. Yeah, Fiery Joker took one step above, trying to stop a pedophile and got ghosted by his former Countdown friend group. Jesus. How Bato-chan escape? I don't know. Yeah, look how good this good. Look how good this looks. Look at how good this looks. So as stated, FF8 was what, 1 or 2 years after FF7. And if you look at FF7 and what that looked like, the jump to this is like fucking impressive. But in all fairness to that, if I remember right, they had the technology, they just weren't really sure about how to work with the PS1. Because, you know, it's like brand new console, what the fuck are they going to do? Remastered version has touch-up cutscenes like here where Riona has touch-up lighting when she's leaping for Squall, touch-up graphics all around, CD quality OST, Yeah, 2 years after 7, yeah. Yeah, see, it's Squall. Looks great for PS1. This is also the remastered version, so they did go in and touch up a bunch of the models. But you can look up how they look like originally, and they still look pretty good. So we start over again? Yeah, we didn't get far enough to really justify. We got like, what, an hour into the game? My question, would you say that culture is completely stagnated, so do you think that would be cause of concern? I definitely think in some aspects it 100% stagnated. Are you a copper sniffer? What does that mean? Did I say Cloud is literal and Squall isn't? Well, it's more of like Cloud Estate is just very blunt. He's very to the point, very. I mean, he's a mercenary. You know, even if he wasn't in soldier, he was still a soldier lowercase and a mercenary. So you know. How long until you true out the vaping is a slippery slope? I went out and bought another flavor. Dude that played the game without using the juncture system, he only used limited breaks and normal attacks, basically cheese the bosses at the end. Yeah. This is probably the best looking PS1 game, or at least top 3. It looks very, very good. It wasn't too far off from the PS2. Like, not too far off, but it still was a little bit of time. I'll say there's one issue with the remaster, and that is if you fuck around with the speed up function, it can give you input lag here and there during battles for limit breaks. Yeah, and that's a problem, because limit breaks are all about the timing now. You think it was a bad decision for SC to make a 3-part series for FF7, considering sales? Well, what fucked them was the PS5, the exclusivity. That's why they're moving away from that. Because I was talking to my brother, and even he was flat out like, yeah, I haven't played 16 yet. I'm waiting for PC. It's like, I'm hearing that all over the place. QTs feel like they're a bit of input lag, but it's not egregious. Yeah. Hi, Quistis. Don't think I remember, I suggested a movie called Look 2007, found footage style. Everything is filmed with CCTV, like watching actual footage of crimes. Yeah, I have it downloaded. I haven't had a chance to watch it though. It looks really cool. See, Quistis woman wood. Quistis is good. Quistis is good. Get the translation mod. There is no translation mod, unfortunately. All the ones I looked up were the one I looked up was Succession mod. That one's just a fan rewrite. It's not an actual. Because what I wanted specifically was one that made it closer to the original Japanese script, like how it's supposed to be. But no, Succession mod is a fan rewrite, and it's some guy's version of FF8, and I didn't want that. I mean, are you a Jew? As far as I'm aware, no. I was like 7 when Quistis was 17. It don't matter. Figures a bad move money was after split the money with Sony. Yeah. Doesn't my company still think that games will sell pre-2021 numbers? Yeah. This is the best girl screw Noah and selfie can burn alive. Ultimecia. Ultimecia. She is the best. God, this music. It is very good. As stated, I like 8 a lot. How old is Squall? Like 17? He's still pretty young. This is specifically an academy. Fucking told you the mod was a fan edit. Yeah. I had hope, but yeah, at every step it was like, at every step it's like, yeah, this is just his version of it. Like, he was outright removing fucking subplots like the amnesia one, and I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking Lever cheeky attitude, making fun of Squall, yeah. Whatever the problems, Ghost of Tsushima on PC. I haven't heard anything major. Just the PSN thing for multiplayer, which, yeah. Are there Jews hidden in your bloodline? As far as I'm aware, no. Alex for 2 Figma is what you think Kirsch has. Big boobs or great ass. I mean, she outright said, like, I think she's talked about it before. Funny but slight spoiler, scene as a girl bouncing on a guy's lap in his car and then drives her away, except she couldn't drive, so they had a guy in a dress and wig do the scene. Villain's kind of tragic and finding out about her past. Guardian forces really fucked with her mind. Yeah. I like Ultimacia a lot in this game. Like, Sephiroth is just pure evil. Ultimacia is also evil, but you find out there's a lot more going on than you think. And that's just for tutorials. We don't need to do that. Well, one thing about 8 is there will be at least 2 tutorials to explain every mechanic. Ultimacia dummy mommy, yeah. Your friend say something that not even Batman would beaten out of you? I mean, anytime Dick Bro gets drunk, or got drunk, because he's now, like, very... Specifically because of this, he would never drink. At least not to an extent of, like, getting fucked up. But yeah, like, that was the name of the game with Dick Bro. He would get so fucked up and just trauma dump all over the place. Go to the console, you get your GFs immediately rather than having to listen to Quistis explain it. That is true. Whether you like the Fallout show, me and the guys didn't like that, you got that. I mean, good for you. Yep. Why is Squall telling the Samurai Academy from SMT4? Because they have to. Because it's cool. Alcohol is a great truth serum. It really is. Alright, here. And you can look at Squall's computer to get world building. Yeah, it's mainly just for world building / introduce you to some tutorials.
Atlich donated
So you've got
$2
Quetzalcoatl.
through Super Chat. What do you think Kirsha has?
And we got Shiva.
Big B00BS or Great A?
Oh, when I click off, the controller stops working. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Zodiac for $1. Hi, Lolly. Want to talk about finally crafted the final? Oh God, the voices of the worms are back. Taylor for $1. After you watch Godzilla -1, you should write a detailed review of the film and its theme set and ended of Japan surrendered post World War II Japan. Promises to be an interesting analysis. I'd love to talk about it. You know, because -1 is like really fucking good. I've already seen it. I've seen it twice so far. But Dick Bro is not, so we're using an excuse to watch it again. Dead for $3. Yo man, how was Hades 2 so far? How often did you beat Kronos and did you beat Eris already? Also, did you discover the portrait of Best Boy service in Jits? Learn Dutch. I have not gotten to Kronos or Eris yet. I'm still building up a lot of early game stuff. I like Hades 2 a lot so far. I think it's really, really fun. Still kind of anemic in some places. I am like 95% sure the card system is going to be reworked and they're going to change how all that works. But, you know, that'll be for later updates. School committee message on the screen is depressing. He was the only one there. No one wanted to participate in, and is cool with achieving nothing. Yeah. Equip Shiva so she can be your GF. Well, let me... Yeah, okay, so it will. Yeah. Do I have Junction unlocked yet? Okay. Yeah, I do. Now I gotta remember all the quirks of 8. -1 is blatant the government are shitheads and we're better off fixing things ourselves for telling them, yeah. Alright. Okay. So now... Oh, well, shit. Okay. So... Draw. Item. GF. Okay. So, a big thing that gets people ornery about 8 is the draw system and the junction system. So, basically, the way it works in 8, 7 you already know. You have the materia and you slot it on and you basically act as a summoner. Like how Rydia did in 4, where she specifically can use summoning magic. 8 is different. 8, you essentially use them as kind of like stands. You slot a god onto your character, and then you are able to use their skills, their stats, quote unquote, to beef you up. And the way their stats work is they specifically select a stat, whether it be strength, defense, magic, whatever. I'll show you in a little bit. What do the ellipses mean? Because Squall can't talk right. He don't like people. But and then the draw system is how you get your magic. You specifically take magic from other sources. You don't naturally have it. So instead of learning spells, you draw spells. So you can then slot those spells onto those stats to get a buff. If you know how to do it right, which a lot of people have, you can break the game really fucking fast. And it also encourages you to not use magic because you don't want to use those spells and run out of them. Triple Triad $5. The game is crazy and nostalgic for me. My brothers played it all the time when I was growing up. I'm also pretty hyped for Criterion Godzilla -1. It's gonna be super good. I want to watch the black and white one because apparently it's not just black and white. They also did a whole thing where they went back and like crunched down the audio to make it sound like a 50s movie. Kind of like what Ghost of Tsushima did with the Kurosawa mode. I think it would be really cool. Why is he not wearing a school uniform? He has one, it's just Squall's cool. Yeah, you can play as Squall on RE3 Make Mod. Sees Nick Fuentes post gay porn while he's hacked. Why do people keep letting them get away with it? Apparently, like, it actually was a hack this time, so they kind of work like personas a little bit. Why are you streaming early? Because that's it. I gotta end it at 7:30, so then I'm going to the bros to go watch Godzilla. I was on bodysuits. They can be nice. They can be nice.
I'm also pretty hyped for Criterion Godzilla -1.
Something to keep in mind since you're showing selfie around. Discord is the only time you'll be allowed to travel through rooms using the directory. Yeah. Or you can only use limit breaks. Basically breaks the game like that too. That is true. Yeah. Limit breaks also can break the game because limit breaks are... They're not quite Mario RPG, but they do have mini games to them. And they can boost up your damage. Squall in particular has a pretty strong one. His buddy, I forgot his name, the punch guy, he can literally go on forever. You got soft, Lolly. I'm disappointed in you. You used to be cool, man. You used to be cool. Why do you call Dick Bro that? Because first time he introduced himself to everybody, he got super drunk and tried to post his dick. Zell. Yeah, it's Zell. Yeah, Zell, he has a limit break that you can potentially combo forever. Because it's just about how fast you do it. Some card advice. What card do you think would fit a general, be fit for a general grant? Talking about like good old Southern Boy? Usually something like a Mustang. Music designs, let's do it. We're around the think tank, stealing the brain shit. Give me those glasses, Klein. Those brains are dicks. Is that like a White Tyson? Yeah. Do 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 do. Limit breaks are done using the Crisis formula. Crisis is affected by status debuffs, fainted party members, and HP. Yeah. There's a lot of factors around it. As I say, people have broken this game 8 ways to Sunday. If you thought 7 was bad, 8, like, dear God. People have done entire runs where they are level 1 permanently and they only do the boss rush. Which honestly is, like, actually kind of an optimal way to do it. Because FF8 infamously... Okay, so... A lot of Final Fantasy games, pretty much every Final Fantasy game before 8, you leveled up and could curb stomp enemies. You curb stomp enemies, you could get through it just fine. You notice the difference when we were playing 4 and 7, where we go through an area where we're higher level and we're just beating the shit out of everybody. 8 tried to fix that, quote-unquote, because obviously you run into the issue of you're running into encounters left and right, yet you're so strong that it's just kind of a waste of time and not really getting money or XP for it. So 8 decided to have you scale with the enemies. You level up, so the enemies level up too, and they get stronger and stronger. So potentially, by the time you reach Ultimecia, if you are max level, she can be one of the hardest bosses in the fucking franchise, because you fucked up and leveled too much. That's why, once again, people mainly focus on the junction system and the draw system, because junction and draw are all about exploiting those stat buffs. Yeah, fix, quote-unquote, yeah. What's the plot? It is hard to explain. All you have to know about the plot is Squall is part of this academy where he is trying to become higher and higher rank. It's a very classic setup. But for the art style of OG 7 over 8, feel like I like weird Lego people in Popeye arms. They're charming. They're charming, especially when you actually see their art and you see how anime they are compared to 8. Plot's time bullshit. A little bit, yeah. In short, choose your difficulty. Choose your difficulty / make the fights matter. Why do American women worship black meat? Because you failed them. You failed them. Like a military academy? Sorta. No scaling, similar to Bethesda RPG scaling? A little bit. This game's too grindy. It's grindy, but not even in the way of, like, you have to constantly fight. It's you have to constantly look for the exact spells you need to buff up the stats that you need. People really don't like 8. 8 is one of those games you either love it or you hate it. Your thoughts on Shadow the Hedgehog being portrayed as very edgy in his game, despite just Sega being well known for producing mainly child-friendly products? I think it's hilarious. I think it is hilarious. Remember new Shoto is streaming now? What are you talking about? He's not streaming. Let me make sure I'm not, like, accidentally tapped into his. Because that would be funny. Yeah, no, he's not. Okay. So that's not, you know, that's not funny. Yeah, it's a PMC. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We do a collab with Real Life Ryan. He seems cool. He seems cool. Like an FF4 pixel remaster. It's really good. I think Final Fantasy at large one of the worst out there? No. Are you talking like the world they build? No, I really like them. And what helps is there's a lot of different versions that you can do. There's a lot of different versions of Final Fantasy in the world that you can do, and there's a lot of different ideas you can come up with. That's if you look at 8, 7 leaned into it with Midgar, 4 leaned into it. Here, I'm gonna, may as well, because we're just starting completely over. 7 leaned into it Midgar, 4 leans into it a tiny bit towards the end with the Lunarians. But this game dips hard into Magitech. We are basically in a fucking prestigious ass school. See a video of the Japanese lady talking about smiling French. She thought DJ Spitz was funny and Charlie was super manly. That's great. That's great. Alright, now we gotta beat up this kid. Where is he? I want another collab with Weaponized Nerd Rage, actually coherent Florida man. Yeah, he's busy with real life stuff. His luck is like fucking horrible. Every time he wants to get something done, something comes up. Other brains are alright, even if Dala is fucking creepy. Klein's a complete asshole though. Fuck him, taking the glasses every time. No more vision for you. Meant the fanbase? Oh, the fanbase? Nah. As day, what helps is the fact that every game is kind of their own beast. So you can be a fan of Final Fantasy and you can like the multiverse and all that shit. But there is a ton of people kind of split off in their own little worlds. Famously, Robert Pattinson really likes 7, and he gave interviews talking about that he really likes 7. And the guy who voiced Clive in 16, if I remember right, he said 8 was his favorite. So everyone kind of has theirs. Sorry, man, I didn't know he does streams on his channel. Oh, yeah, friend I fumbles Z. Last video I saw from him with Swan, never knew he went live sometimes. He likes his streaming. He has fun little gimmicks. He has the demo roulette, which honestly is pretty cool because it gets to dig up some gems. Oh yes, the real FF8 begins. Yeah. I gotta think about this. There we go. So yeah, now we're in the main mechanic of the game. Yeah, Class VA is based. Yeah, he said 8 was his favorite and 10 is second. Yeah, he has good taste. He has good taste. So for those unaware, this is Triple Triad. Triple Triad is the mechanic of the game. It is a card game. Nope. Damn. There, we're gonna have to save scum. Can you explain the card game to me? Yeah, Triple Triad. So, the whole thing with Triple Triad is... we gotta find him again. So, the whole thing with Triple Triad is... It is a pretty simple card game where... each card has a value, and as you can see, it's on different angles. Top, left, right, bottom. That kind of thing. So... Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Triple Triad or Gwent? Gwent is really, really good. Triple Triad, with how it helps you in the game, is fucking great. So, Triple Triad's whole thing is, as stated, you just put a card down, and you try to put a card that is of a higher value next to it in order to beat out your opponent. Very, very simple stuff, but it can get in depth. There's a lot of different rules to it, rules in-game that can affect things. It's fucking great. I love it. There we go. So I drew it out. That's pretty good. If it's a card game with an RPG on the side. Quite literally, like, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Here, I'll show you real quick. Yeah. So, draw is how you pull magic. Item, use your item. GF is your summon. So, simple enough. You know, it's like, okay, that makes perfect sense. But you notice there's a card command. Much like how there was materia in... I think it was also a spell. Spell in 6. Where you can turn your enemies into items, you can turn enemies into cards. Because you noticed our deck was full of monster cards, specifically monsters you will run into in the open world. So the whole thing is, you also have an ability. I don't know if Quetzalcoatl has it. I think Shiva has it. If not them, I think Ifrit. Okay, so not them. Okay. So, basically, Triple Triad is a main mechanic of the game because A, you can turn enemies into cards to stack out your deck, and B, you can also get an ability on one of your summons to turn those cards into items. And if you get really, really rare cards, you are able to get materials, you're able to get, you know, a lot of different stuff. You can get high-end healing items, high-end material for weapon upgrades, a lot of shit. Exploit the all rule to take all people's cards. If you win against a lot of people early on, you can use the card command to load up on overpowered early game spells and abilities. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. Okay, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster designs are pretty good, pretty good. When we had the technology for holograms, maybe the company that made FF8 team up for make a live game on Power Sport and NFL. That'd be awesome. You have any opinion on the AC Shadows thing? I feel like people are causing too much fuss over historical fiction franchise that's been milked to death. The big thing to remember is, even if Yasuke was a totes legit real samurai and they're going to be super respectful for the history, it's going to be a fucking terrible Ubisoft game. It's just going to be this shitty Skinnerbox crap. Is that IDub Struggle Session, aka his Patreon stream with his wife? Yeah. Turns out all those people that warned him all those years ago, they were right. Different GFs have skills to convert cards to elemental items. Yeah, that's where it can get super, super fucking... Here we go. Oh yes, Loli's one true love, Triple Triad. Having iDubbbz? How many years do you have to listen? Been going to Japan, had a good time. Only weird thing I found is the Japanese have sight problems because they keep squinting. I loved it. I thought it was a great place. Yeah, here we go. Favorite kind of pasta? I like ziti. Ziti is always good. Think about checking out The Road after reading Blood Meridian. Is the book or film better? Do both. The book is really good because it's Cormac McCarthy. I mean, it's always great. But the film is a really good adaptation of the book. This dude in the cafeteria where you get one of the cards. Yeah. Him, you beat the little kid to get his Mogul card. There's a lot of people you need to specifically get. You have to beat Zell's mom to get a pretty powerful one. Card bonus from Quetzalcoatl. He gets after leveling up for a bit. You can grind Cactars for minimal XP and high EP 2 per Cactar E. There we go. And I won. I'm an Elbow Mac fanboy. They're pretty good. That's not how you know Epo. I love it. It's fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing. Yes. Okay, there we go. Nuh-uh, little boy. Get back here. We ain't done. Had to beat Zell's mom with her table bed set up. Yeah, beat a kid and a mom. Yeah. And yeah, once you get enough cards, you start steamrolling really fast. Swear to fucking God, one day I'm gonna say something mean to my bro. I see Jalen looks for work, but he could lay off asking me for money. We live in the same house. There we go. Yeah, Cormac books you recommend besides No Country for Old Men on the Road? Blood Meridian, obviously. He's done a few others. I'm trying to remember some more. I think Dark Mission Girl's overrated. I like her. Girls near the town that when card to give AP for GF levels but no XP for the party. Yee. Which obviously is very helpful. May have fucked myself a little bit here. We shall see. Okay, I can make this work. At the very least, I can draw it. Or I can clutch it. Yeah, mini mall card obtained. Yeah. I want this one. I call crowdfunding in Harlem an abortion. Damn it, kid. Isn't Cormac, author guy, kind of a dick? Cormac McCarthy? He mainly just keeps to himself. Famously, Harlan Ellison was just a fucking asshole. Where is he? Oh, the gambling stream. What do you think of THQ Nordic? They made some pretty good video games. Remaster also makes the Rexicor spammable with built-in cheats. Yeah. Can we make a pull every time you play with options? He's gonna fumble and the Moogle is gonna be safe? Yeah. Okay, we shall do it. I'm typing it in. Damn it. Using this game, Kino, it is very, very good. Here we go. So this is for this match. Card games on Gunblades. Only Witcher's author's deck. Yeah, Sapowski, he's an asshole. Ironically, plan to learn Japanese so you can stream Japanese games. Mention how and what was screwed over in localization. That'd be fantastical. That would be a very, very good thing to do. Very, very good thing to do. Japanese is hard, but if that motivation, we can do it. Introduce me to Berserky. It's good shit. Alright. We'll give it a minute or so. Are we overthrowing God? Based. Okay. Alright, I gotta click on this. And one more. You gotta remember the heart of the cards. Alright. Now we're not on a timer, so we can take as long as we want. So that's our deck setup. I made the fire cavern. I'm gonna go pee. Good luck. That's on David Lynch. I like him a lot. Twin Peaks is great. You're right. Racerhead's great. Paper over $2. Triple Triad song is Goat Fight Me. It is very good. Kind of important for a minigame you're gonna spend so much time in to have a good theme. No, for $1. Just joined a bit ago. Are you using a mod for more accurate translation, or does one not exist in this one? It's going to stay permanently ruined by localization. At the moment, it looks like it's permanent. We're permanently fucked. Spiral pays for $1. What bodily fluids from which Persona girls do you drink? Person that drink Tai's warm drool. Oya's drunk hag piss. Haru Ann's vomit. And let Torami or side defecate all over me. Spaz Space Wizard for $1. So I tried out Dragon Ball The Breakers. It's fun, but I put Forrest Gump on in the background. I didn't know that was great. I just ended up watching it. Okay. Blue Velvet's also great. Yeah, Mulholland Drive's great too. Probably a stupid question. Are there good anime westerns? And no Cowboy Bebop is one by one. I mean, set in the American frontier. It's still sci-fi, but Trigun. Trigun is literally a western. Hellblade 2 comes out in 4 days. May not have known this because Xbox is incompetent with marketing. Personally, I prefer Queen's Blood theme. Queen's Blood is great. Queen's Blood, they did great with Queen's Blood. That's a very, very fun minigame. How do you call a black man in a suit? Will the defendant please stand up? Okay. So I'm noticing we're very right focused. We gotta get some more balanced out ones. Here we go. I saved it. I like Clive Barker. He's the guy that wrote Hellraiser. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Like Berserk is a Japanese man retelling life before religion. Okay. So this is gonna be painful. I should be able to. That's some kickboxing manga called Shamo. I've not read it. Alright, let me. So everyone predicted big city W's. Thank you. Thank you for having faith in me. I want one that's a bit more balanced out, so we'll go with this guy. Make a series on the manga, The Climber, some waifu picks the bribe. That was me. No, my points. And we literally have to keep doing this until he gives us a Moogle card. Because when you start getting rare cards is when you just start steamrolling, because the rare cards are fucking overpowered. It's only when you get to like regions with different rules that it really starts getting a bit more balanced. But you can steamroll a lot of early game. I got lucky no encounters in Fire Cavern. Yee. Picking religion, sometimes genuinely ask myself why somebody automatically drop any setting with it as a dunk on the church. On Twitter, they rather side with a demon. Yeah. It's just edgy contrarianism. Who's the worst Berserk character? Everyone kind of agrees Nina's not great. Sonya is kind of annoying. There we go. Getting about 90s localizations, working design, etc. was a Wild West translation then, and I feel that even loose translations from Babe Love, having fun, not pushing agendas. Yeah, that's kind of what differentiated a lot of them. It was, a lot of them genuinely didn't know what to do. They were torn between a lot of different stuff. They were torn between publishers wanting to censor stuff, wanting to go different directions. I say the reason Squall acts like he does in 8 is explicitly because they want to be more like Cloud, even though that's not who he is. Okay. There we go. As for Magnifico before he got on the boat, now he's mostly comedic relief. Yeah. They try to make him at least a little bit menacing. We're like, ooh, what's he gonna do? What's he plotting? Then he just doesn't do anything. Well, shite. Okay. No. Get back here. If I can't beat that kid up. Fumbled. It was a fumble. Over here. Down Kentucky Wildcats college football. They're the team my grandma likes, so I have to like them. Fumble City, here we come. Swallow changed because literally, but the chart says that's stupid. Yeah. It's very dumb, but, you know, is what it is. Okay. So he's getting aggressive now. Yep. We must save scum. George Stream only plays Triple Triad, fucking based. Yeah. Listen to Babushka Lolly. Get over here. I just want your fucking Moogle card. Anything about Razor Fist? I'm okay with them. I know people try to get us to like fight or like have beef, but I like them. There we go. Let's get ready to fumble. I want your goddamn cactar. Okay. Now, at the very least, yeah. I managed to make it a draw. Domain Adult Swim Classic, any suggestions? Obvious stuff is Soccer Team, Hunger Force, early seasons of Robot Chicken, Squidbillies, home movies. There's a lot of great ones. You might keep going at each other on Twitter or no? Over the Vizex guy thing where I basically went, hey, it's fucking weird this guy is like part of a group that kept running into pedophiles. And the defense was, well, he didn't even play Pro Smash. It's like, he literally streamed it and like friends with people in that circle. So at this point, the whole, well, he didn't compete feels a little like missing the forest for the trees there. There we go. The squall and everyone's personality got fucked over by localizers that makes all the spinning critics and jabs towards story and other games non-valid. That's the thing a lot of people are realizing with the localization thing where if the games have been fucked with as long as they have been, with the ways they have been, a lot of criticisms towards like story and characters just might actually just be something that's a Western created problem. Because it is a thing of like, hey, if that's literally not in the original JP script, then yeah, that's kind of a fucking problem. Is Monson, you prefer Carpenter or Geiger? I like Carpenter. It's very fleshy. You think we'll have the next Berserk chapters? I'm still expecting POV switch. I'm still expecting it. I'll try it. There we go. So now... Well, actually, here. And you know what? Here. Be safe. Turtle out ahead and you will win. There we go. Same design as Geiger monks, some very sexual obsessions. Well, I mean, that's literally the point of them. So I'm not against them in that regard. Just think of, like, I like the whole, like, really fleshy and it looks sort of like a creature. Giger explicitly kind of goes with more of the whole thing of how that thing is. Giger's more of like, how the hell is that thing even alive? I think change Joker reference because Westerners won't get it. It's not an outright go against creator's vision. Yeah. Especially if I state that's going to be used as a criticism against him. What about the art? Do you think is worse or better? Personally, I don't like the new, more garish style. I'm okay with it. I like a lot of what Studio Gaga's doing. I fully understand that they're just working with what they have. I do know what you're talking about. Like, it definitely leans a lot more on being kind of just flat out dark in places. It's kind of weird. A lot of shadows. I mean, like, Farni's been gray for a long time, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think Japanese creators are going to be more involved with Western localization now that the truth's out. I definitely think some of them. I've seen BNA HA. I don't care what the series says. Inko is a MILF. Get over here, kid. Damn it. Found hilarious squalls and antisocial who just goes up to random people and asks to play cards with them. To be fair, that is very accurate to an autistic. He's specifically like, I'm not good at social settings, but do you want to play card games with me? So on Twitter, the absolute insanity, shattering dumb take of correlating fashion with all the cool gothic architecture as proof fashion contributes to a society. You're gonna buy the other Pippa plushie? I don't buy them. Alrighty, Ifrit down. Yee. Here we go. I may have fucked over my strategy here, because my plan was... hell with it. Or at least I can draw it. Okay. I may not even be able to draw it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to beat him up in the parking lot. Which fast food place has best cookies? I don't really get their cookies. I guess Penn Station. I mean, what was the point of having a pagan orgy in Berserk? It was a death cult. Some people claim the increased number of autists is a sign of evolution. Autists are the homo superior features autistic. So someone on Twitter was reviewing Baldwin the Fourth as if he made a he was a made-up character, not a real historical figure. That media literacy crowd can't stop taking L's. We'll make it work. You still have Gintoki body pillow? Shota does. It's still in that camper. Okay. Gotta make this work. Here. Okay. What's your favorite Berserk arc until now? I really liked Lost Shoulder and Conviction. It's super good. Okay, okay. There we go. So it's a draw. It's fine. It works. It works. I gotta beat him up. Get over here. I want to show God GF. She's there for Gintoki, yeah. Anybody try the orange float? I mean, yeah, those are pretty good. From Sonic recently, it's got orange chewies in it. Ah, I didn't know that. I thought you were just talking about in general, because, like, yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah, fuck it, he's been reliable. Toki Body Pill was kidnapped after playing a card game? Shame on you. He's been there for a while. Okay. Sure say that Forrest Gump was just going Be straight comedy, don't expect Vietnam and the bittersweet ending. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a very famous kind of comedy drama. Dude, Eclipse trailer looks pretty great. It looks alright, yeah. I'm managing expectations because fan animes almost never work out. Here we go. Okay. There we go. So this is gonna be a little tight. Okay. Yeah, I knew exactly what he was gonna do. Fuck. I fell straight into it. We must save scum. There's another screening for Godzilla 0. No, we're gonna meet together at Irishman's place and watch it. Because I have a torrent for it. Not 0, it's just -1, but yeah. Fun fact, a good enough EQ guarantees more success than IQ. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hit the cancel button to get out of tutorials. Yeah. Anyone have found a Bluebell ice cream? It's a little pricey. Alright, going for a low level run to avoid enemy scaling. We're just gonna play and see what happens. That's in comics. I like comics. They're pretty good. It'd be so cool if you could collab in real life. Ryan, you two are the best Berserk YouTubers. That state, it seems cool. You did a whole Evil Dead retrospect, and that was pretty great. Okay. Get over here. You know what FF8 has in common with 13? They're both shit. This is what I mean. It's either love or hate. It's either love or hate. You read Jujutsu Kaisen? I watched a little bit of the anime. I'm not super into it. There we go. I played this game new in the 90s, but I was too young. I didn't understand the systems at all. Yeah. But it's super good. It is super good. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. Yeah, I can make it work. Now he is forced to use that, and it's not good enough. There we go. I'd say you can avoid enemies up until you finish seed exam, because once you attain seed rank, you have to keep fighting enemies or doing quests to increase and get guild. Yeah, that's kind of the trap. The way they kind of trap people into doing it is making a part of the rankings for seed. So you can get through the whole game with not getting a great seed ranking, but, you know, you're not going to get a lot of money. From Akima, study on our Gojo. You think Comics Code Authority had a long-lasting damage to comics overall? It's hard to tell, because a lot of the shit we see now are just people who've lost their fucking mind. I'm wondering about the whole Vizix versus VTuber situation. Vizix been quiet after you released the doc, and I'm still like, with Dev, where's the stream? Where's the stream? Yeah, right? Well, he did release like an apology on Twitter, straight going like, yeah, I fucked up, I shouldn't have done this, and it's like, that makes me more suspicious. Like, the more I looked into the Cypher shit and the trips to Mexico shit, the more I was raising eyebrows going like, what the fuck is going on here? But everyone else just wanted to talk about the VTuber thing. Fair enough, wise, because it's like, hey, you can't prove the Mexico stuff happened, there's a lot of deleted stuff, and it's a lot of hearsay, but I'm like, yeah, but if you could prove it, though, that's kind of a big deal. So it's one of those things where the way he was acting just kept raising red flags, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Okay. Are you a femboy? Jesus Christ. Why we still gotta repeat that fucking dead-ass meme? Like, at this point, it's like, if you like the traps of the femboy thing, you're just gay. You are just gay. There we go. I just hope May dies. All JJK characters, she deserved to die. My Hero Academia manga might end in 2 weeks. Both main villains are dead. Yeah. I really can't point which Ruin Comics they started doing it at all. Yeah, they all started doing it. Yeah. There we go. So it's a draw, but that works. That works. Why do girl women like femboys? I don't fucking know. You a tomboy with a voice changer? Make a video on Venture Bros? Yeah, Venture Bros is great. Venture Bros is great. Super good. Okay. Might just stream over Poké to make me choose between you two. Do. Yep. I'm not gay. I have relationships with women and passionate sex with femboys. I don't know how to tell you this. But that means you're gay. Please tell me that Jody will get his comeuppance sometime later in JoJo lands. Just keep reading. Okay. Probably a horrible, horrible decision, and I think we're already kind of fucked here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This is a big fumble. Big, big, bad fumble. Low tier guy claims he lives life by numbers. Okay. That could fast for an old Zom dog, didn't you? And I think we have enough cards. We can go and do actual combat stuff. Oh, right. Making a Climber manga series like Berserk one would be nice. Oh, okay. Out of the way. You're playing Ninja Kamui game? Maybe. I want to see stuff about it first. I'm surprised Rocky hasn't gotten burnt out writing JoJo yet. This is supposed to be the last one. Part 9's the last one. Be all early like this is nice. Alright. We need that. Okay. This is what I mean. Like, you specifically stock spells. By the way, once Woods learns card, he'll be able to learn card mod. Yeah. Alright. This is actually made a full-on apology. Supposedly, yeah, it's on his Twitter. Okay. So yeah, this is just the Junction tutorial. She just runs through all the exact same shit I already kind of showed. Part 10 was going to be the last one. I heard it was part 9, because it was JoJo Lands. Yeah. Yours called Dad Reviews, and he is the fake swear wholesome cartoon avatar with an avatar. Ah, okay. And of course, he left the soy boy believes are scripted bullshit. He's after Lassiter. I have no idea what you're talking about. Show off gameplay in Toonami. Looks like a Flash game. Oof, that hurts. Ever make a video about First Blood? Yee, that'd be great. Yeah, Rocky wanted to retire when he turned 60. 63 now. He has the money to do it. They're like magic being consumable. Prefer learning spells and having an MP pool. Yeah, Dave, this is why it's kind of controversial. That's on women driving. Sex with femboy is not only gay, but extra gay because you're having sex with a man while dealing with feminine nonsense. Did you read JoJo Part 8, and what do you think of it? I felt very mixed. Probably my least favorite part. I think it's pretty good. I definitely will agree that it's one of the weaker ones, just because it feels unfocused for a while. It's kind of like the worst parts of Part 4 for me, where it was trying to kind of dip into almost like a villain of the week thing, where there wasn't anything that kind of tied them together. But it had some pretty cool creative stands. I like the stands in Part 8. Rocky refused to age. Explain this. Kind of figures last JoJo part being JoJo Lands involves JoJo being a total shitbag. Well, contrast Part 1 where Jonathan was super nice. It's my favorite game I personally played 100% 25 times. Pure dialed autism. It's super good. Super good. Ever seen the movie Shoot 'Em Up? 2007, Clive Owen, Paul Giamatti. It's the first time I heard about the Unabomber. It's good. I like it. Over the top as fuck, but it has a lot of fun moments to it. The intro shootout set to Wolfmother was great. And here's the lobby, you're the greatest. Yee. Josuke using aliens to steal Rohan's money. 10 out of 10. Rocky, you genius. Yeah. When I get into JoJo, do I watch anime, rear all parts? You can watch the anime. It's pretty faithful. But make sure to start from the beginning and go upwards. You appreciate each part and what they do when you know what happened in the previous one. Because part 1 is Hamon. Part 2 is pushing Hamon to the limit. Part 3 is, alright, we're done with Hamon, we're doing stands. Part 4 is, alright, we're going to get a little bit crazier with the stands. Part 5 is, alright, fuck it, it's a fever dream now. Part 6 is, we're going to sort of dial the fever dream back, but make the world more insane in comparison. Then 7 is just good. I've heard a lot, but your voice is great. You watch Evangelion, so what do you think about it? It's okay. Love Toru's Calamity Stand. I just wish he built up more. Yeah. Remember a nearby attending convention, half ago and half the cosplayers, Kakyoin and Jotaro. My reaction to this convention is a JoJo reference. Never finished part 8. Part 8's good. Just as to say, it's not the best. I don't think it's the worst one. I still kind of argue that like part 3 is probably the worst one, just out of the sense of it's too basic, and other parts after it just outshine it so hard. A lot of what carries part 3 is specifically Old Joseph. Okay, we only have the 2, so... Alright, they're both on Squall, so we gotta take one of them off Squall. That will be Shiva. And we will give it to... Quistis. Once again, draw. GF. Item. Joseph cheating on Suzuki never felt right to me. If it was early Joseph, it would make 100% sense, because that's early Joseph. But yeah, if it's like a Joseph who was like already getting to be an old man, that felt a little like, okay, that's kind of cheap. And for JoJo to finish so I can watch everything all at once, you're going to be waiting a while. Old Joseph was funnier than young Joseph. He's great. Old Joseph explicitly is a comedic character. Part 3 is a great finale, by the way, they're kind of dragged. Yeah, the fight with the fight with Dio at the very end of part 3 is great. Joseph got drunk, if I remember. Yeah, it was something like that. Here we go. Old Joseph is my spirit animal. As implied, it happened somewhat before part 3, so yeah, old man, but not part 3, old. Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes sense, because Josuke's what? He's like 16, 17 come part 4, and part 3 was like 4 years earlier, I think. Part 3 is good, but it dragged on. Yeah. And yeah, welcome to FF8. So you're saying you're deeply closeted. You're the one asking about femboys. Okay, Joseph canonically lost his British accent at the airport waiting for his daughter. This has not been explained. Part 4 is 11 years after part 3. Yeah, it was something like that. You can also just straight up cast it from them. Looking at McDennis mods, if you ever do a replay, it's got an AI skill for background enemies, make the entire game look amazing. Ooh, that could be nice. Part 4 is 1999, part 3 is 1987, so Josuke was like 3 or 4. Okay. Godio took Dio's grace, I quote to literally. Did you ever do a video on Godfather Trilogy in the Coda version of 3? I think it would be good. I've never seen the Coda version of 3. I always heard, like, it's pretty alright. There we go. What's your drink of choice when relaxing for a Saturday night? It depends. Irishman makes pretty good Moscow mules. Casting spells off enemies as a random damage result. Yeah. You're not really supposed to do it, but it's a way of casting spells without having to worry about using magic. There we go. What's the best sandwich shop in Kentucky? No, we're local. How's Wolfenstein video going? The preview has finally uploaded. So I'm gonna check it after this, and I'm gonna see if okay. So I looked on my phone, it says it should be all right. So I'm gonna get it ready for everyone right before I leave. Saturday night's the loneliest night of the week. Do you see the 2025 Berserk trailer from Studio Clips? It looks alright. I still have my reservations about it just due to the fact of fan animes always put me on edge, and I'm a little like, I don't know, but, you know. Kind of funny how many people are confused. More and more people don't drink to have fun anymore. All the things about him being the biggest roadmaster in physics just admit to fucking up and cutting and running so much for that. Guess we can put it to bed. Yep. But we'll never know the truth about Mexico, but fuck it, Jack. It's Chinatown. Make sure it isn't copyright struck. No, it's not. It said all checks complete. I'm not using any real copyright material in it, so should be good. Alright. As you can see, we leveled up, which we shouldn't have done. But as you can see, she gets a little boost. She gets a little boost because of all that fire. So I am going to take that off, Questus. You don't get to have that. Squall gets to have that. There we go. I don't drink to have fun because I drink to hate myself every day is a struggle. I watched Zendaya's Tans movie Challengers. I've not. I don't have anything against Zendaya. I don't think she's the worst actress ever like people think. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, willingly seek out her movie. Press R1 exactly when Squall hits the enemy with Gunblade, you'll do extra damage. Yeah. Because that's what she spells out in the beginning. I'll try to see if I can replicate it. Once again, this is a case of, dear God, is this so much better than the PC port of 7, so should be able to do it just fine. Alright. I don't know if I managed to get it. I forgot it's called dumb but awesome Gunblade. Yeah, I love it. Watch Anne Hathaway MILF movie. Quistis is a dummy. She does have a whip. Very nice Dante in the DMC anime intro. Yeah. The movie Zendaya has a threesome. I don't know if it was a movie. I thought it was that HBO show. Garrus, I don't remember you ever mentioning this. What did you do before doing YouTube? I just worked. Well, I mean, like, before I dedicated to doing this and could actually get it up off the ground, I worked. I started this when I was in high school. RPGs kind of suck, to be honest. Poor man. Poor man with poor taste. Truly, Loli, the stream is the greatest high. What jokes in South Park do you think aged the worst for me? Was all the Catholic priests being pedos? Some of the political ones didn't age the best. The 9/11 episode, it's still funny, but it is one of those of like, yeah, now that we know what we know now. Is the card game better than The Witcher? I like it a lot. Gwent, though, is a completely different beast. I think what really helped Triple Triad in 8 is the fact that if you do it, it outright affected gameplay. But Gwent is fucking addicting. They were able to make it a standalone thing for a reason. New South Park special next week. Yeah, I am hesitantly excited. Dream sex scene between Guts and Kosuke. You think she sucked his dick? Why you gotta ruin it like that? Why you gotta ruin it like that? Don't fire anything that extends charge with slot ammunition. Yeah. Gunblade fucking rules. Animal actually expends magical charge. Vibrate the blade for Renzokens. Yeah. So the guy that enjoys garbage shows. So you're gonna deny yourself an entire genre of Kino over a show. Okay. Alright. So it may not be the bumper like I think. I'm gonna try it with the other one. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do the Renzoken on PC. Quistis card obtained, yeah. There we go. Does South Park have the curse of if South Park says so, all bets are off? 7 years later, whoops, mistakes were made. Sorry, but not sorry. A little bit. It's there, kind of. South Park's big thing is the fact that I stated some of the episodes feel like there was a little bit of not quite producer involvement, but it definitely feels like they weren't allowed to go the directions they wanted. / they're trying to keep it a little too safe with what modern people expect. And it's like, There we go. What does the GF option do? It is a summon. I'll show it to you when we get to the cave. Because that's when we actually need to use it. Let me see. Yeah, as you can see, his magic stat's getting up there. It's getting up there. Now let's look at Quistis. Her scans, it's kind of up there. And we'll trigger for Gunblade's R1, but you can set it to auto. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And play D&D with friends, have fun. Yee. The Japanese can't do D&D. Every day that passes, I'm more and more convinced Catholic Church pedal thing, while bad was blown up as a distraction, protecting Hollywood and politicians. It definitely feels like it. Yes, Questus, I'm aware. Great stream, absolutely love your Berserk videos. Yee, good shit. A few people who's Chand still talks about South Park. I like South Park a lot. I literally grew up with it. You're not allowed to make fun of Biden on Comedy Central. Definitely makes me wonder if that inspired a lot of it. If it's literally just a thing with Comedy Central. It's hard to get into. No one knew how to explain it. No one, not even the game did a good job of teaching the mechanics of it. Yeah. What should I do for my B-day? You should go out to a nice restaurant, have a nice family meal. Ghost in the Shell OST is too good, it's great. Still have Mass Option Pokemon episode, it's fantastic. Fantastic. Faith Plus 1's good. Scott Tenorman Must Die, like, there are so many great ones. You nice Gabagool. Yeah, you can select auto, but I kind of feel like it doesn't really set the way that it should. Remember when you told us the story when you worked at kitchen, you smashed the chef? I didn't smash the chef. The chef's a nice lady. Favorite Japanese director? Takashi Miike makes some good shit. Imagine having to read the rank arc of Bleach weekly. That shit was over 250 chapters. Might shoot myself. Look at subtext and anger management episode aged like milk. It did, but it didn't. It's one of those of like, whenever I hear political subtext, it mainly just amounts to how did I interpret the episode politically, which sometimes is valid, other times it's not. Because there are people trying to find the political subtext of the new Smiling Friends episode with the president. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, it did have some pretty blatant criticisms, like the whole, like, in Obama and that kind of thing. But I kind of just took it as what it was. The whole point of it was just due to whoever compensate. So what was people on Twitter trying to find any reason to defend Ubisoft, including defending the stupid price stuff by mentioning gacha games? For some reason, what was that all about? People are defending Ubisoft no matter what. Alright. If I remember right, we should still have all of our... Yeah, okay. So as you can see, I do want to see if I can... Because we have fire, our magic stats all the way up to 13. Move it to anything else, drops down to 6. So that is... Okay, if you do scan, it's like 6 or 7. So that is a significant jump of points that you can get just from abusing draw. I always wanted to learn D&D, but I don't know a lot of people to play it. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Quest is, hey, no full auto in the buildings. Well, that's not full auto. That's not full auto. No, this is Renzoken. Trey Paulgen and Gore was pathetic. His predictions were still wrong. Probably did more against climate activism because he kept overblowing it, making ridiculous statements. That's how I feel. It's a thing of like, listen, environmentalism is a legitimate issue. No shit. It's just basically don't poison the world around you. That kind of thing. Pollution does have like negative impacts on people's health. Not even the global warming thing. Global warming thing is where I got into a grift. The global warming thing was just bullshit. All right. I said we're gonna try it. I said we were gonna do it. Biden should portray it the same way they portrayed Rod Stewart. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Have to skip all the dialogue. Most normal Berserk fans, manga's horrific and disgusting, and I love it. Damn it. No, we gotta run. We gotta run. No. Kill him as fast as possible. Faculty guns always had creepy designs. Yeah. Okay. If they don't pour shit in the water, you drink some genius is gonna go and say, no, they can't be, it's too obvious. Yeah. Come on. Here. I can spend a little bit of time. Squall. There we go. See, studio clip trailer for Berserk anime? Yeah, it looks alright. It looks alright. Son of a bitch. I forgot how to escape. Close to the time of 0, the better the scores for the exam is part of it. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, come on, come on. 10 kill effort, around 40 seconds to get 2 to do, but you can do it at 30 with a risky 13. Yeah. Ice Age finally hitting, that's why it's getting so hot. Yeah. Come on. I say, oh yeah. Fuck it. Afraid to ask this, but what do you think about fracking? I mean, so long as it's done responsibly. You know, a lot of companies that engage in, you know, resource stripping, they're not all horribly unethical. They do try to have at least some, in some way, try to limit pollution as much as possible. Because A, they can get sued, and B, hey, if you kill everybody, who's gonna buy it? To uncover some hidden meanings so they can magically save the world instead of doing it in a boring but affecting way. Yeah. You know, Oki's YouTube channel does videos about weird stuff. He infiltrated a cult to make a video about them. Yeah, he does some interesting stuff. I saw the one about the guy whose house lit on fire and it killed a kid he was mentoring. That one was fucked. We need to go. Came back from wicked flu. Water weight's back normal, but I lost 12 pounds 2 days. Son of a bitch. How come people play this? Every comment counter, same repeat melodies, limited RPG, almost stop the main character's a fag. You are really, really pissy about the Fallout show. There we go. I want to create a Muay Thai manga comic. That would be pretty cool. You have stuff like Ken Ganasha. Actually, smart businessmen who think long-term, countless logging companies in Romania actually follow through with cut down tree, plant a new one. Yeah, that's the whole point. Come on. We have 5 minutes to kill Ifrit. Might try Paladin in D&D. It's pretty good. I should even need to have clothes. And some people get don't see the benefit to people on the Earth of investing in space travel. Motherfucker, I'm trying to move to Mars and want to get away. There we go. Get a bunch of fire. Come on. Okay, made a video about Jackadema and the King of Stolen Valor. Oh, that's okay. That sounds pretty cool. What would you think about live-action Metal Gear Solid with Kurt Russell? I think Kurt's a little too old to be Solid Snake, but he could be a great big boss. Did Biden appear in any episode of South Park? I don't remember him showing up. I think he showed up a little bit in the 2008 one. Remember Jordan Peterson said, "Get your life together for trying to store global warming. Seeing a left destroy their environments. My confusion. Mark, can you scratch $5? Hey, Lolo, it was my birthday yesterday. But I have to say, I don't understand why idiots say green energy but hate nuclear energy like that's secure. Because they're paid off. Come on. Bow. Yeah, bow. Okay, some Piker, don't get your panties in a twist. All you've been doing is seething about the Fallout show, and it's like, dude. Back from dealing with an ant colony outlet, thank God it was Woody Allen, not termites. Yeah. Termites fuck everything up, man. Byron's a completely different person in 2008. Yeah, that's kind of where you can. That's kind of where you see the dementia. There we go. I think I can be heard now. I'm pretty sure. Let me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I want to be sure. Yeah. Already got the summons. You get summons really fucking early. There we go. Yep. One thing I do like about this is, that the summons don't take mana. The summons themselves have a separate health bar. I think that's pretty cool. There we go. What would sound better for a video, live commentary or post commentary? Usually the best idea is to script it out. Is TTS superset now? Bucko's a Brit Bong? Yeah. That's good shit. Yeah. So we won. We did it. Have the son of Kurt Russell be Solid Snake and Kurt be Big Boss. That'd work. That'd be good. So we have to go now. Yes, thank you, effort. Really cool. I'm aware, Quistis. I'm aware. Blood Marine video game would be pretty cool. Basically, just being edgier Red Dead. She would rather be alone in the woods with Ifrit instead of a man. If Trump hopefully wins, gets re-elected, do you think Short Fat Taco's devs finally gonna crack out and show his true power level and finally lose on stream like a Review Tech USA during January 6th? It'd be funny. As you can see, you can set not just stats, you can also set to like elements. So you can set it to where she's explaining it, but you can put like fire on attack and you'll do fire damage. You can put it on armor and you can do like have a resistance to it. It'll be great. It'll be great. What the main chicken Fallout show says, I hope this doesn't cause fallout between us Fallout TV show and Amazon Prime. It'd be great. It'd be amazing. 10 out of 10. Ifrit, holy shit, those fuckers have my wife. Yeah. Like how the new copium is say Trump also has dementia, and he doesn't. Like, he clearly doesn't. I despise the bear question, the blatant animal cruelty of subjecting the poor bear to a woman. Submarine game is a level clearing shoot 'em up where you can get points by shooting kids for the judge can rape them. And yeah, now Dick Bro's texting about the Eclipse trailer. It's like, it looks okay. Well, like I said, I'm trying to keep my expectations as managed as possible. Working on FF14, bro. The main story sucks ass. How far is this game popular? Are you in A Realm Reborn? Because if you're in A Realm Reborn, yeah. I think it's season 2. It's time fallout of this show. Yeah, come on. Panzer Dragoon looks cool. Too bad it died. Yeah. Also, give me 1 sec. My cat is freaking out right now. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Be right back. Be right back. Well, I thought it was the cat, but I guess she didn't actually get stuck or anything like that. I guess she was just playing around and kept knocking the door. I kept thinking she wanted out. Alright, not a big deal, not a big deal. You're checking the mic, let her speak to her adoring fans. She's a dick. She's an asshole. Nah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I hate Fallout Discourse. I hate Fallout Discourse. I hate Fallout Discourse. Like, Realm Reborn's not that bad, and the Titan Quest line was kind of fun. Realm Reborn's not bad, but it is the weakest part of 14. It's the thing where it's basically the glorified tutorial to the other parts. You have a cat too? Yeah. This includes the junction element tutorial, yeah. Let's go. So Butters, the Mexicans, just Matt and Trey simply for mass integration. Kinda wasn't though, like, it was explicitly them going, man, America sucks so bad now that immigrants don't even want to be American. Like, it was mainly just them making fun of, mainly them kind of making fun of Obama in a lot of ways. Go. Yeah, do scan. Fuck it. Okay. So now we have Ifrit, so now we have Big Gamey Fire. Oh, here, I shouldn't even use that. I have a 10, I can just go outside and use that. You're a Fallout fan, name every model of nuclear bomb. Remember Goobax? Yeah. In fact, Miss Garrison Trump appearing in every episode where Biden appears more says a lot about modern South Park. Yeah. When I watched it when I was younger, I kept thinking, like, no, they were very fair. A lot of the Garrison bits were funny, and some of them were pretty damn funny. But, you can definitely tell that they really felt kind of pissy about Trump winning because it screwed up their whole fucking, season plans because they were dead certain Hillary was going to win. I'm a real Fallout fan, name every vault. Recently watched a streamer play Metal Gear Rising without playing a single Metal Gear game. That part with Armstrong had him baffled. Yeah. And if he played every Metal Gear game, he'd probably just go like, wait a minute, this is just Solidus again. There we go. Speaking of Dragoon, if we magically had Cyberpunk tech overnight available in mere days, I would resemble Atom Smasher, flesh is weak. I don't think we can use this yet. We're still not in the overworld. Not even South Park can stop Trump. Exactly. When anime or manga has some of the best character designs in your opinion? That's I love Berserk. Berserk has like fucking amazing character designs. Other than that, Dragon Ball Toriyama. Like, dude's a master. Bleach is really good if you like women. Some really great female characters in Bleach. Like, they all look fantastic. Can you do more early stream, please? This was a special occasion, but if you're good. Armstrong's like buff Hank Hill. I prefer Fairy Tales girls. Fairy Tales okay. Okay, so no more space, so he has good fashion. Damn. It's too often said, but man, Orihime's just the worst. No bully, no bully. Watching standard -1 or minus color? Standard -1. Minus color is what you watch after you watch -1. I'm putting Biden Dark Brandon's coming. You shit your pants and crash the economy in the same day. We tried that whole introduce 30 characters that take you over 200 chapters fleshed out stick. No bullying Orihime, exactly. Dimension W designs, Kyoma, simple but effective. Classic Ronin, but modern given the futuristic setting, especially Mira, she's just cute. Favorite Metal Gear Solid game? I really like 3. In order, I'd have to go 3, 1, 2, and then 4, and then 5. Like, I'm not saying like 5 is at the bottom because I think it's bad. It's more the fact of like, I really, really like 3. 1 is just so fucking fun and so classic. 2 is very, very cool at how it expands on a lot of elements of 1. Especially is great to play right after you finish 1. So if you want to do like a marathon, beat MGS 1, then immediately start 2. It really, really works. And then 4 is great. 4 just has such a classic finale feel to it. It feels like the end of the story. 5 is good, and I'll rope in Peace Walker right next to 5. 5 and Peace Walker are good. It's just the fact of like you kind of get dragged into the more grindy elements, and you can kind of tell that was when Konami was getting in the way of shit. Okay. So 100 scan, pretty good. 60 scan for Squall, so he's getting there. He's getting there. But as you can see, we are getting strong. We are getting strong. Cause let me see here. Yeah. So basically, whenever you kill an enemy / win a whatever. Here, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. You know, just separate midpoint and Hillary was a bot who can get out of her own way. They still thought you'd do better than Trump. Okay, man, Trey, take your meds. But yeah, so as you can see, this kind of also began the sort of kind of beginning of not really upgrading weapons or materia per se, but you're upgrading skills. You're unlocking skills the more you use something, because that's what they have for the GFs, the summons. So if you spend enough time with this one with this skill selected, you can raise up their summon damage, which is pretty good. But what you want to do, and I should have done this as early as possible, you can have it to where you can select stats for them to raise as well, so then you can pump more magic into them. If you know what you're doing, you can get it very hard, like very far, very fast. Just got home making steak for dinner, yeah. Let's book it. Every time I see escape animation, it goes through my head. Got home. My main problem with OSR is that all of his women look exactly the same with different hairstyle. Kubo has more variety. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's the card command. We can turn them into cards. So if we get these, we can junction stats to different magics, and it'll be great. Leapy's new model looks great. I have not seen it yet. Alright, so Shiva. Once again, move that to like Vitality. If the Biden price minimum wage increases, Pam, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel. Yeah. Now Ifrit. Upside Ifrit's just getting started, so we'll be able to. Yeah, and as you can see, You can refine magic from items, which is where getting the card ability once again is very helpful. Because then you can just get a card, refine it, and then refine that into magic. You can turn that into almost like a little automated system. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do. A lot of really cool stuff. So you grind in the game, but you don't really grind. It's interesting. Like, you don't want to raise your level, but you want to... Yeah, it's best to boost early on. Yeah. It's like, you don't want to raise your level, you want to raise the level of your summons. So you have to find ways around that. And as you can see, Squall's now doing buku damage. See Godzilla finally make it into the title one of your streams. Yeah, we're not playing a Godzilla game, unfortunately, though. So MGS5 on PC, you can mod so it isn't grindy vanilla. That is true. I'm chatting with you. Can't wait to have fun with you next time. Remember, I'm always watching. How people not understand if you cut oil production and spend $500 billion in Ukraine and Israel, you fuck up the economy. There we go. We got 2 AP. There we go. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. I'll go back to the academy. So we're pretty early here. We're very early. We're on disc 1 of... If I remember, this is another 3-disc one. With similar looking women, they still look nice. Robin's is best. Stepdad's been itching to watch Godzilla -1 for a while. The movie never came to my local theater, so now that a good quality version have surfaced online, we set up a night to watch it. Horikoshi draws beautiful women. They're pretty good. As you can see. It's 4 discs. Ah, okay. Synthetic Man, expect to see TPC breakers now. We're playing FF8. Do you get a Cracker Barrel? No, I have a buddy who works at Cracker Barrel. He's told me so many horror stories, I swear it off. I'm not eating there. At least not at that one. If I'm in like a different state, I'll eat there. Babe, it's Big Mountain time. It's time to go through the X8 facility for another hour and a half straight. Can't hear sometimes. Game sounds a bit loud. Okay, I can fuck with that. Give me a quick second. There we go. A little bit better. Crackle near me is nice. Not the Synthetic Man stream? Nah, I kill myself. I'm home from work and I'm making a steak. What stories? He says like every single one of his coworkers are in some way like mentally ill or a drug addict. Everyone says that Orihime is the worst, just envies Ichigo for having a big titty wife. The ones that are close, man, I never heard any problems there. Yeah. Isn't that just Kentucky? That's like 90% of cooks. Joey, quit snorting the flour like it's Coke. That's some cinnamon. VTuber I watched says she hates cinnamon. Didn't know other people who hate it. I like cinnamon. That is weird. It's very strong. I mean, obviously you have to know how to use it, but it's really good. Do you find it funny that some lolicons don't consider Rukia a lolly? Doo-doo. Cracker Barrel is just mid. As stated, it depends on what you get, and where you get it from. Epic's giving away Dragon Age 3, should I get? Inquisition? It's okay. Early stream fucking what? Yeah, tonight I'm watching Godzilla -1 with the bros, so can't do it tonight. And I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. I'm assuming we're doing D-Day tomorrow. So I thought, fuck it, we'll just do an early one. We'll do an early one, you know? And I do have the Wolfenstein preview finished. It is uploaded. Now it's just about, you know, sending the links out, which I'll do after we're here, because that'll be the thing I do before we pack up for the night, you know? More magic. Delicious magic. You ever worked in a restaurant of any kind? I worked in a kitchen, but it wasn't a restaurant. It was part of a retirement home. No, I had a lot of family that did restaurant work, though, so I have a lot of respect for service workers. They go through a lot of shit. They go through so much shit. Don't buy Inquisition, just shitty single-player MMO phone game. Yeah. Inquisition is a fine 6, maybe 7 if I'm generous at a 10 game. Yeah. Oh, nope. The almighty bus boy. Yeah, basically. Can't find story. My first injury in Muay Thai was broken ribs. Oof, that hurts. Inquisition summary, very pretty, fun gameplay, stories mid, side quest hell is pain. So if you're getting it on discount or for free, you won't be too disappointed. Okay. Alright. Do. And as you can see, we have our first legendary. Once you start stacking legendaries, you basically beat Triple Triad. I'm back at 4% left after why do you hate synthetic, man? It's mainly just kind of like a funny little beef thing. Yeah. Doop. You fell into my trap. Alright, now I fell into his trap. This is looking pretty dire. No, it's not. There we go. I drew it out. Get over here, bitch. Oh god, I remember this. Yeah, FF8. Was it a PS1 game? It is. This is the HD remaster, so it looks pretty, but it's touched up. But original FF8 genuinely just looked really nice. So efforts like Squall's Dark Magician, 2500 Ace card, basically. Yeah, there we go. That's very pulls the view zones the whole and gets into the whole acting aspect. Worked for Waterburger, never again. Yeah. As stated, service people go through way too much shit for what they're paid. Okay. Maybe. I'm thinking about some things here. Fell into my trap and said, you have fallen into my trap, Squall, lol, Lamau even. Here. Ah, you fucker. And he took the Ifrit. We have to save scum. What's good? Good shit. Good shit. It gets a lot of shit, but I still love it. I like 8 a lot. I think it's really, really good. Oh, here. Over here. Okay. Goodbye, Ifrit. Why? You can just win it back. No. It's not right. Squall never lost. It's not canon. Are you guys at with regular show? I'm halfway through season. I'm halfway through season 3. It's pretty damn fun. Not gonna lie, it's a lot better than I thought. I feel so bad for Benson. Every episode that focuses on him, it's like, god damn, he goes through too much. Maybe here. So it's a draw, but fuck it. Get over here. I want it. Give me the Moogle. Position was great and had trans characters better than FF8. Oof, oof. Had to get in a street fight. Any tips? Survive. Trip shooting, actual guns, regular show, not actual lasers, actual guns, funny as hell. Yeah. It's a good show. It's a pretty good show. I won. Ain't no rules in a street fight. Exactly. Game where Nomura got too drunk with power? Nah. Yeah, we can use 2. Damn it. It's getting away. Alright, everyone gonna watch some anime and not watching Daigar. I'm gonna be starting JoJo Part 3. Yeah, it's good shit. You want to play one of the old FFs? Got to the ending of this one, but never beat it. Yeah. So do we have the voice mod installed? I've never actually heard it. Is it any good, or is it one of those where you can tell it's a fan project? FF doesn't have trans people in it. Exactly. That's why it wins. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we can make it work. Eh. Here we go. Here we go. So he's gonna take our effort, meaning we're gonna have to beat him up. Here we go. See, at Square Enix listed creator freedom as part of the what caused the problem. Looks like the leash's gonna get tight. Oh god. It has nothing to do with creator freedom. It's the fact that it's like fucking the PS5. No one had a PS5. No one had nor wanted the PS5. Reload time. Save's coming, baby. Alright. Sure, at least one FF game had a trans. Probably somebody you never gave a damn about in the background. Yeah, probably. Anyone ever watched Batman Brave and the Bold? It's supposed to be a fun, lighthearted show. So it's surprising when Martha and Thomas got shot. It is still a Batman show. You're actually going to save it for. We're not going to throw him out just yet. Yeah, I can make this work. I can make this work. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I can make it work. So I made a draw. Hard watching you play cards. Yeah. It be how it be. It be how it be. Alright. And now we gotta wait. Damn it. I get that it was more brutal than their death in animated series. Yeah. No, that was when they were... Brave and the Bold was made a bit more for like actual Batman fans more than for kids, because animated series kind of went back and forth, kind of like the yin yang. So, So Brave and the Bold, like it was more outwardly goofy, yet it also had a lot more in-depth references to comic stuff. So it's kind of like a weird back and forth. Did Mini Mall get? No, we're trying to get him. We're trying to get him. PS5 used to be like Bigfoot, you know, heard people that one, never saw it yourself, and you wouldn't want to meet one in person anyway. Yeah, basically. There we go. And now... Draw. Get over here, kid. That's one thing I do like about Queen's Blood and 7. You can just auto-retry. Grew up with Batman Brave and the Bold. It's good. Let me help you out here. Go back to the classroom, play a game with Treppy. Are they there? I thought they showed up later. I mean, yeah, after this one, we'll go do that, because I thought Treppy showed up later. Brave and the Bold was goofy about genuine love and care for old school Batman comics. That's kind of what it felt like it was inspired by. I mean, the version of Batman they had was basically just Adam West. Ah, you bastard. You can duel them after Fire and Cavern. Ah, okay. And the quest is... Wait. If it's Quistis, aren't they in the lunchroom and not the classroom? I thought they were in the lunchroom. I mean, let me take a look at this. Yeah, that was the cafeteria. We'll go to the cafeteria. Fist of Justice is unisex, yeah. Didn't Superman and Wonder Woman only show up once? Yeah, I think so. They mainly kept it to Batman. Blue Beetle showed up upstairs in the classroom. Okay, I'll believe you. You ever Harley Quinn design? I like her OG animated series one. It's great. You know, they leaned a little bit into the sexual aspect of her, but also more of the fact that she's fucking crazy. You can get a card early from Treppy. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So let's go upstairs. Superman showed up at least 3 times. Yeah. Every other Blue Beetle afterwards been downhill for me. I've been playing cards with you for 6 hours straight. Can I go home? Play the game, you little shit. We're getting one more shot at the title. At this point, it's purely out of spite. Oh, nope, not him. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Hey, Brave and the Bold on Obama episode? After increasing the minimum wage, increases crisis. Am I president yet? No, dude, no. You shit your pants and crash the economy at the same time. What are you talking about? Gotta be careful here. Because if I can force him to lock in, I can at the very least draw it. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I might just have to get it early. Okay. Evil Dead Rise does not exist. Last Evil Dead was Season 3 of Ash. It was pretty good. But I liked Rise. I didn't think it was awful. Green Arrow and Green Lantern guy showed up too. I don't remember. In Brave and the Bold, which one was it? Was it Hal? I do love this. You get in trouble for pulling out the gun blade. It was Guy. Oh, okay. Amazing bit of trivia. Adam West is considered a potential James Bond after Connery retired from the role. Can never visualize that. Yeah. Fate does not have a trans character chat. Adele is a fully female. She's super buff. Her pronouns were changed to he, him in very certain regions. She's presented as a woman in all. Oh, okay. Affleck's my favorite Batman. He's the closest we got to a live-action Frank Miller Batman. I think he's a good actor for it, but he got fucked over by Snyder. Because they dipped too fast into the crazy, beaten down Batman without giving anybody a chance to get used to it, you know? Do. Yeah, we'll go with him. He's a good lockdown. Stop bringing misinformation unless you do your fucking research. I'll die in this fucking hill of this game. Here we go. The Birds of Prey song on that show was way more adult than I realized as a kid. Here we go. So now we have a good lockdown strategy. So you know, Trans and FF, I can say much about the future though. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. So as you can see, starting to steamroll a little bit, just a tiny little bit. I want him. Do you hate Tara Strong as Harley Quinn from Arkham games? I think she was good. Tara as a person is not great, but she is great as Harley Quinn. Fate of the World derailed by the allure of a children's card game. We don't even know about Ultimecia yet. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, here. Let me tell you some more about FF8. The original sorcerers, which created humans in this game by flaying their skin off their body. All witches are distantly related somehow. Yeah, they make a point that FF8, the witches are bad. They're very, very bad. Like, they're horrible. Not them. We'll go with him. I don't need it, but I'll go with it. Fuck did her strong do this time? Just follow her Twitter. There we go. Why is my cat unbearably cute? How do I get her to stop? She's a good cat. She's a very good cat. Here we go. Good corner lock. Trans anime pipeline is real. Are you speaking from personal experience? There we go. Witches aren't bad per se, but it's a case that people are afraid of people with magic power and abuse them for so long. That is true. Tara Strong, the more plastic she gets, the crazier she gets. Yeah. I want the Tomberry. Tara Strong is pro-Israel and supports genocide. That's not even why I hate her. There we go. What's the incel to Troon pipeline? It does happen a lot. An actor just shut the fuck up and did their job? Yeah. An actor. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Steve Bloom's okay, I guess. Steve Bloom's also kind of psychotic. I don't even need her for it. What side would you fight for, Xeon or the Federation? I don't know. I'll flip a coin. I have no principles and no guiding structure. Was that quote, Republicans buy sneakers too? Yeah, I stand with Vic. Yeah. So the video, that was enough to make me not like her. Yeah. Depends on the person. Even then, Ultimacia fucked around with time a lot, which used to be held in high regard by the appearance of their clothes. Adele and Ultimacia, though. Yeah, she kind of ruined it for everybody. Was the colony drop justified, though? I don't know. I'll wait till I'm told what to think. This may need to find the queen of cards in this game. Get her to change the rules of this region so you can take all cards upon winning. Yeah. Right now, it's just about building up the deck. I think you get introduced to him at the train station. I think it's a thing where you're not even given a choice about it. Here. And Xion has point. Okay. Yeah, Town. Yeah. Okay. Seek Xion. Here we go. Federation instituted the policies are stagnant. They have serious competency issues. Okay. I'm going for the quiz card at the moment. We're just building up deck to get her. I'll do 2 more rounds to see if she shows up. If not, we'll go down and beat up that kid. Xion's a classic tale of liberation movement being taken over by dickheads. Yeah. Do you think Abe Lincoln would like Triple Triad? I think he would play it every single day. Think it's good. The guy at the box towards front gate is the best cards. Yeah. He's also a pain in the ass to beat. Free Palestine. Yeah, I'll be fine. There we go. And at the wrong place, go to the classroom and challenge the girl at the bottom most. Okay, get the slime. Ah, I should have taken the worm. God damn it. Okay. So, this chick. Trump was a better president than Obama. Yeah, Roosevelt's kind of out of what a scumbag Lincoln was. It was the Civil War. The worms! The worms! The worms! The worms are back. Well, I'm gonna be on Triple Triad. Right now, we're trying to get some of the rarer decks. So she is dangerous, I understand now. Yeah. The bugs are back, yeah. Worms rule the planet, yeah. I liked that episode. I know people are saying it's like one of the weaker Smiling Friends episodes. I liked it. I liked it. The fuck, she has a behemoth card. She has a good deck. Okay, so we gotta be careful because these are higher tier. We'll do this. Here we go. Here we go. She guy's a good dick. How was that episode weak? People just say they didn't really find it funny. I can understand when they say they don't find it funny, because if you don't think the president guy is funny, the whole episode doesn't work, because... Oh, shit. Okay. So as stated, yeah, she's dangerous. Fuck. We just lost effort. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to murder some teenage girls. Tricks play around them in box. Yeah. Who would win, Griffith or Superman? I mean, Griffith can rewrite the rules of reality. You think Chris Chan is funny is what boils down to. Yeah, basically. If you think Chris Chan is funny, the episode works. If you don't think he's funny, episodes, eh. Episode 2 seems to be very divisive. Personally, I think it's great. I liked it a lot. I thought it was funny. It didn't save all those other cards you want are gone. Yeah, welcome to the pain. Welcome to the streets. Okay. Here. I will lock this down before anything. Okay. Perfect. Superman's literally a linchpin of goodness. Griffith started the dimensional merge. Yeah, that's basically all you gotta know. Here. Guys, we did it! We now have Shit Kid's best card. I'm saving. So now we go beat up those teenage girls. It doesn't mean shit if you're thrown to the sun. The president constantly having sauce on his clothes bothered me personally, but that was the point. Yeah. And me mugging Mario down the toilet. Yeah. Lincoln was based to free the poor black man and kick Southerner racist ass. Do you truly like black people, though? Was it truly worth it? Yeah. We'll repeat this just because, once again, it's funny. Ricker can slap the Antichrist, so we need Ricker comic. Can Batman beat Griffith with prep time? I think Batman could do it. Poor kid, you say okay, but the kid's ace. Alright. They truly yearn for freedom, they'll believe in the heart of the cards. Got our legendaries. Could Chris Chan overthrow Griffith? I learned both franchises don't last up Godzilla. Godzilla's eternal. Here we go. Okay. So as you can see, we're starting to get there. Being Griffith might put a dent in Batman's wallet. Guts finds gods and proceeds to crusade Griffith into eternal hell he created. If I had a time machine to stop the slave owners, I would. I tell him it's not worth the headache. Griffith fears Chris. He's got that Goku get him attitude. Should make it much hard enough to change reality. Yeah, but can he beat Chris? That's the big question. Lockdown. Okay. Here we go. Because she took our fucking effort. Someone's getting saved, scum. Thank God we saved her after that. So we may need to grind those other kids, but, you know. I mean, if I like black people, I am black. Do you hate yourself? Is that what I'm hearing? I think it was based on when to release the black man back into the woods where he belongs. This is also the reason we have wild hogs. Can't you save state and save yourself the run back? On the Steam version? I don't think I can. At least I don't remember if I can. Let me see. Yeah, not in the main menu, but maybe. I'll look into that. No, you can beat him. That is true. Just about... Where'd they go? Fuck you mean you're gonna grind on those kids? Yeah. I'm such a pirate sim you're emulating. No, this is the official Steam version. We're being good boys. Here we go. So preview episode 3, Smiling Friend's gonna be good. Yeah, is the Ellen one? Oh, right from the get-go she has Quistis. Fuck, okay. She has really, really good cards. We have to be careful. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, we already lost. We already lost. All right. So we need to build up our deck a little bit. Bait with effort after she played effort, but yeah. You fucked up. Your thoughts on if Griffith and Guts had sex? I don't think that's a very good idea. Fumbled. The power of the teenage girl is too strong. How'd you mess up so bad? She has a good deck. As you can see, there's kind of a kind of progression system with the Triple Triad. You fight certain people at certain times, so it can work. Like, that little kid will have very good early game cards, then you fight another group, and they'll have a bit more mid-tier cards. You know, just go up from there. I have BBC and delicious snow bunnies. Enjoy it, so I'm good. She had Kyrie's blonde, nobody. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Someone's plays Quistis in the top left corner, so work around that. Yeah. Okay. Can Goku survive 5 minutes for Christian? That is the big question. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I say we're not worthy. We're not worthy to fight her yet. We need to build up our deck a little bit more. Fuck's agree with the card numbers. I'm reading them. It's just Este. I'm trying to plan around it. All right, let's go to the cafeteria. That's where you can fight those kids and kind of get some better cards there. Because if they're not up there, they're in the cafeteria. You know, I was uncertain of his political aptitude to Mr. Frog, but the way he killed that all those people in this campaign really spoke to me. All right. What do you do if you have an extreme flatulence problem? Just stop. That's all you gotta do. Just stop. Okay. Keep placing your strong cards down early. Leave yourself nothing to take cards. I'm trying to set... Oh, they have Quistis. I'm trying to set territory so I can lock places down. But yeah, I'll try to see if I can save them a little bit more. Oh, because, yeah, see, they immediately snatch him up. Oh, look, there she is. Yeah, right? Just right there. Okay. Fuck it. There we go. Let's play this game as truly be passive, so enemies won't level up you and destroy the game with OP cards. Yeah, basically. Nope, nope, not him. So we'll try that again. Close. Yeah, close. But I say we kind of need to fight him anyway because he has better tier cards. Playing New Vegas right now. I forgot using grenades and VATS is wonky as hell. Yeah, I don't really fuck with explosives in New Vegas. There we go. And we won. Okay, so who would be him? He's a good one. I think FF8 might have been too experimental. I like the fact it's so experimental and weird and has all these different ideas. I fully understand when people go like, I hate that. We got Wedge and Biggs. Alright, so all Treppies can use Quistis. I may have 50 you to get that Gunblade scene. Yeah. It's a good scene, though. It's a really good scene. Having said God to him, the red glare launcher is fun. Yeah. Here. This is a good lockdown one. Do, 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 do. It's gonna be painful. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tad painful. Here. There we go. I don't want to bait it out just for it to not work, so here. Ah, fucker. Ah, dickhead. One of the pros know how to use explosive in New Vegas, yeah. Like I said, it's one of those where the physics of the engine just makes it too unreliable. I have way too many memories of blowing myself up whenever I played it. So I just don't touch it. I'm just like, nope, nope, I'll stick to guns, unarmed, you know, I'll stick to the traditions. Ranger Subversion anime right now makes me wish for more self-aware background characters have enough of the BS, like being beaten by a guy with a gunblade over your waifu card. How's Drake doing after being called a pedophile? I do not know. I haven't paid attention to it. Should play Persona 5 Royal again. It's been 4 years. It is very good. Very, very good. Okay. Perfect. What's happening with Tyson? Mike Tyson, he's getting ready for his fight with Logan Paul. It's gonna be entertaining, that's for damn sure. Okay. And we won. Where your creation, Yakub, you infidel? Okay. Tyson's mad, yeah. People are seeing old man Tyson come back to how he was. It's like, yeah, Jake's gonna die. I think it's gonna be great though. I'm really excited. Why not stream New Vegas? We did that one time. If you mean like go through a whole campaign of it, that could be fun, like getting a list of mods. Jake, not Logan. I always confuse them. They're kind of the same, just all-around douche. Okay, so she has that hole locked down, so gotta be careful here. Eat shit. Fuck. We lost. We lost. I was playing too conservative. Wait. No, we haven't. Okay, okay. I think I can make it work. I think. Yep. So I managed to save it. Yeah, I managed to draw it. Yeah. The fuck does A mean on a card? That is the... It essentially means ace. It is the highest value, and it will always win. I think the only exception is if it is an ace, but anything other than that, it will always win. I'll go with this. What did Jake do to piss off Tyson? I don't know. I don't know what he said or if he, you know, crossed a line somewhere, but Tyson wants him dead. Like, I still remember his training video where he's like punching it so hard that his sparring partner's like lurching back. He's like, oh god. Yeah, he started shit talking Tyson, yeah. So it's gonna be a fight. It is gonna be a fight. So we got a lot of sevens, so we gotta be careful here. I will lock down this corner. Here we go. Here. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we won. Hell yeah. That's fucked up if we did that. Well, I mean, it's... Oh. Yeah. One beats A in Fallen Ace rules. Also, Jake Paul talks shit about his daughter. Oh, son. Okay, okay. I fully believe Jake is going to shit himself right then and there, yeah. Tyson said he got hard seeing Jake dance when he was 16. Can't believe he forgot Paul Brothers shit talked his dead kid. I forgot. I didn't know. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, Jake's probably going to die. Because, you know, you have the boxing smack talk, and then you have the... Dude, Get the yellow robot? Shit, should have saw that earlier. Rumley Bronze the Dark Timeline, Logan Paul dying will put us on the right track. Yeah, Jake's gonna get CTE in that fight. Here we go. FH is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridged but better? Yeah. It's super good though, it's super good. We shall... Go for a lockdown first. Okay. Here we go. Jake Tombstone will say fucked around and found out. Yeah, right. There we go. So as you can see, there's a lot of Triple Triad. Hope Jake Paul gets blacked. He's probably actually gonna die. Does make himself the martyr, said in the right timeline for once. Got any interest in the series Marble Horns? Yeah, I watched Marble Horns when it was coming out. It was great. It's one of the all-time classic YouTube horror shows. It's cheesy as fuck, but it's classic. go. All right. Here. Oh, he tried. He tried so hard. Yeah, Jake talks shit about his kids. One beat Ace and Fallen Ace. One beats Ace and Fallen Ace. Mike Tyson is the one to Jake Paul, and he's playing Fallen Ace's rules now. All I know is Vegas might show a live curb stomping in the MGM Stadium. Dude, I had no idea he shit-talked his dead kid. It's like, holy fuck, okay. Could have Moogle blocked. I could have. I could have. Oh, nope, not him. There we go. Yeah, Jake's pronouns will be was, were. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, here we go. What exactly did you say, my son? I don't know. People are saying that he specifically shit-talked one of his kids that died. So, I mean, I'm assuming it's all basic boxer trash talk, you know, that classic thing, but it's like, ooh boy, that's, even if it's trash talk, if it's the one that died, it's, ooh boy. Yeah, that's the one that, yeah, you're gonna get an ass whooping. Nintendo shit cube, yeah. Give me a sec. Okay, want to be sure. Mike Tyson's dead 4-year-old daughter. Oh boy. Yeah, Jake said he would bury him next to his daughter. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's the... Yeah. So that fight's gonna be a humbling experience. Because I know Jake's been doing actually pretty well with his endeavors. Because I know he got into boxing, got a few wins. Didn't he also try to do wrestling? So I think it's a thing of like he thinks he's on top of the world. It's like, yeah, I think Mike's about to remind him of the totem pole. Here we go. Yeah, Jake's gonna die. Yeah. I like that that's basically the whole consensus. Everyone's just going like, yeah, Jake's dead. Jake's gonna fucking die. Okay. And Moogle block. Iron Mike's still king. Yeah, greatest of all time for a reason. Yeah, I got another one. Probably work. Probably doing it for money, but it's real. Jake's gonna be lucky to be paralyzed. Yeah. Let's just see what this guy has. There we go. Tyson is best, arguably the greatest pugilist ever lived. Yeah, dude's an animal. Jake's gonna be gonna face Mike Tyson, going fight or flight, and he'll be fighting. Yeah, right. Yeah, Jake's gonna become Jake. Yeah, here we go. That'll work. Logan is the wrestler. Ah, okay, that's what, yeah. I was getting him confused. There we go. Jake's gonna die literally. Previous Mayweather fight was pretty obviously rigged. Yeah, everyone kind of said that. It's like, Mayweather should have fought a lot better than he did, so it's a little strange that he didn't. Jake's gonna come out looking like Timmy from South Park. Logan's currently a United States champion. Yeah. And Dullet, and keep forgetting how weird Cypher's gunblade trigger is. You have to execute her after Cypher swings. Yeah. No. No Ruby Dragon would do a Lastoid. Yeah, Jake earned his beating. He did. He's gonna get an ass whooping like none have ever had before. Yeah, Jake's gonna identify as on the floor. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be great. Hopefully it's a million times better than the fucking Pacquiao fight, the Mayweather-Pacquiao, because that was disappointing. That hurt to watch. 30 minutes and you're still playing Triple Triad. You ought to just progress the story already. We're getting stuff to help us progress the story. Here we go. Yep, perfect. Jake will identify his Fallout 1 death screen. We'll get another one of these. Yeah, poor Manny had a bad day. Yeah. Well, you know, it's what happens when you have a more agile guy against an infighter. He couldn't close the distance. I'm gonna stream Barbie Island Princess. There we go. Mayweather's kind of retarded, but he's a boxing genius. Yeah. Well, it's like... I know Joe Rogan's talked about it before, but it's like... He's really, really smart in the fact that he just tries not to get hit, which is such a simple, fundamental concept that not a lot of boxers try to live by, because they kind of go with the idea of, well, it's for the show, so you have to take a few hits, you know, you have to entertain people on top of being an athlete. But it's like, you know, Mayweather's whole thing is like, well, fuck that, I don't want to deal with brain damage. And he's not wrong, and you do kind of feel like a dick for going like, no, but get brain damage, though. But his matches just aren't that fun to watch. I see some strong numbers on the right side. Yeah. So, we'll go with this one. We'll go with him. Alright. Wasn't Mayweather an exception match? I think you mean exhibition, yeah. Mayweather didn't care if he won or lost. That is true. That is true. Because, yeah, if I remember right, it was an exhibition. It wasn't like a formal thing. This being a formal fight where they're setting it up and they're, like, hyping it up is like, that's a big deal. And it's just going to be a new Mortal Kombat fatality. Yeah, same thing happens in MMA. Yeah. Manny tried to blame it on injury. Mayweather made a good point saying he's fought when injured before. I was cheering for Manny, but he should have lost gracefully. Yeah, you can tell he had a lot riding on that fight, and he was a little pissy about it. It's like, yeah. It's like, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, just lock it down. I got Quista's card, yee. That's what we're trying to get. This guy should pop it pretty soon. Cypher's gunplay is pretty much Makarov with a sword attached. It's weird. It is weird, but I like it. Like I said, I love the whole thing with gun blades. They're so dumb. I love them. Oh, there she is. There we go. Okay. Here, we'll lock down this. Okay, okay. There we go. And we won. There we go. We're gonna stream Barbie Island Princess. Heard Ryan Garcia is Kanye West of combat sports. I have not. I might look into him. Is he actually good, or is it one of those where they hype him up? I heard you talking about Mike Tyson. She came in to ask, and I told her about the I'm gonna bury you next to your daughter. She looked like she's seeing ghosts. Yeah, it's like, especially if she watched like 80s, 90s era Tyson. That's the exact worst thing you say to that motherfucker. He is mean. I think he's a politician. Yeah, he's in the Philippines. I think he was their president for a little bit. Squall, I got a Quista's card, Pikachu. Pikachu, yeah, good shit. I gotta remember where to go. I gotta remember the actual story now. I got Quistis card. You're fucked. Like Squall, but his friends are fucking OP. Quistis, Renoa, and Irvine. Yeah. She was always so terrified because she used to have blinds with the rope. She always told us never to put her on her necks. I mean, yeah, dumb kids will do dumb shit. Yeah, the dorm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I got distracted. I got distracted with Triple Triad. They'd probably be lucky if he gets KO'd instantly and doesn't have to sustain too many hits. That is true, because, like, everything I hear about Tyson is he hits like... Well, I mean, you can see it in some of his matches. He hits like a fucking truck. Like, it is insane the level of power that man has. He's Quistis, Irvine, and Renoa. They won't work on anything. Ultimacia needs to fear your friends. I'm gonna save again. You can see it in his training. Yeah, as stated, you can see some of his exhibition videos or videos where he's sparring, and dudes are like getting thrown to the ground. It's nuts. Winner lane for $2 is bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh. Give me a sec. Give me one quick second to take a look at some on my end. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Apparently the internet's sputting around the rest of the house, but so far it's been okay for me.
Winter of Lane.
Sure, Jake made a joke about Tyson's dead daughter. Is this true? That's what I'm hearing. It was either his daughter or his son, but like the kid that Tyson had that died. I think Buster Douglas really humbled Tyson back in the day. That is true. What was the last Pokemon game you played? For me, I stopped at Gen 3, discovered FF Tactics. I think it was Emerald. I don't remember. Oh, hey, Zell. Daughter, yeah. He bit Foreman's ear off in an adrenaline rush when he didn't even think about it. His body instinctively knew how to kill. Yeah. Quistis and Renault are the hottest FF girls. Sure, Dono voice, Dono-chan? Oh, that means that, give me a sec. I haven't seen it. You're probably a little bit behind, but yeah. Yeah, Bato's out. You know, she may be out for a little bit, you know. But yeah, as you can see, Zell's whole thing is the martial arts. It's kind of like dude from FF6. His whole thing. And theoretically, you can go on forever. Who would win, Mike Tyson or Bruce Lee? If I remember right, Bruce Lee... If I remember, I think Bruce Lee outright said that he didn't think he would win against Muhammad Ali. So, Mike Tyson is just a more aggressive version of Ali. Bruce Lee and his family can't even survive long enough to make sequels. So this whole thing is booyah and nothing but booyah. Punch, punch, kick. Yeah, that was the blonde Tyson. Blitz commands, we don't need this. All we need is Punch Rush, Heel Dropper, Mock Kick, and Booyah. It's instant inputs. Yeah, basically. So Tyson's got that dog on him. Tyson's a fucking animal, dude. Just don't let Tyson get close. That's what Jeet Kune Do is about to do. Jeet Kune Do is about. Breaking news, Bato was caught dating a young male. She will be staying her apology and be shaving her head later this evening. Mike Tyson did fight Donnie Yen in Hitman 3. That is true. I forgot about that. Quistis, are you an angel? Because I think you fell from heaven, girl. And then she starts hitting you. And not in like a charming way, like just actual physical assault. One of Zell's limit breaks is named after one of Tifa's. Yeah, it makes sense, because he's a martial artist and Tifa was a martial artist. It makes sense. Best if you can get Punch Rush and a Mock Kick, BA into left to right, it's fast as fuck with the stick. Oh, yeah. I say, theoretically, you can do that forever. Cypher. Yeah, Cypher's here. He took a break from his appearance in Kingdom Hearts to join us. I played F7 and named Barrett Mr. T, but looks alone, sorry. Physical assault from Quistis is still a desired outcome. Remember the movie we played on one time, and I'm like, wait, is that Mike Tyson? And it was, yeah. Tyson's a gorilla, he doesn't have that dog in him, he's got Ozoru in him. Bruce Lee would destroy Tyson in a fight, prove me wrong. Pro tip, you can't. Well, I mean, theoretically. If we had a time machine. Honestly, to think why people like Tyson over Floyd is because Tyson can be humble at times. Floyd's just arrogant. Yeah, Floyd never really drops character. Floyd's arrogant no matter what. Oh, hey, Sid. Fun fact, Zell's hidden limit techniques are available from the start. Learning them just makes them visible. You can use Ultimate ASAP if you want. Yeah. Jeremiah Hembry, $5. New Berserk anime next summer, uncensored. Did you like Godzilla x King Kong? I still have not seen New Empire. Also, that new Berserk anime is a fan anime. It's not an official one. But it looks alright. It looks pretty good. Since Cypher's a child in Kingdom Hearts 2, that means Squall can totally kick his ass without effort. Everyone's about Tyson Mayweather, no love for Butterbean. Butterbean's great. Butterbean's another one where, like, God, if he hits you. Floyd makes great grills. He deserves to be arrogant. He's talking about... I assume he's talking about Floyd Mayweather. That's not the one who makes grills. You're talking about Foreman. Hopefully better than the fan anime season 2, 97 Berserk. Yeah. You're a scared man, Floyd. You can't even take your kids to school because you're a scared little man, Mike Tyson. Tyson type man who'll help you when you fall down and slam you back down, yeah. I think Butterbean slimmed down a lot. That's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't keep that weight on forever. But man, guy was a fucking tank. And George Foreman was a beast in his prime. He started pretty late too. And he became like heavyweight champion at like 50. Which for those unaware, like becoming heavyweight champion at 50 is genuinely something to note. Mosh versus remastered Showa era, and I'm happy for it. Yeah, ask Johnny Knoxville and Bart Gunn, yeah, right? There's an actual Tyson quote, didn't make that up. Yeah, no, I know. I remember it, because fucking, he has a ton of infamous ones. Everyone knows, I'll fuck you till you love me. And it's like, oh god.
Jeremiah
Mike Tyson the type man to help you up, and then when you fall and slam you back down 10 times harder.
Anime next summer uncensored, and did you like Godzilla x King Kong?
Yeah, if you notice all the ellipses, Squall actually had dialogue, and they just went ellipses to make him edgy. Because I think if I remember right in the Japanese, he just went like, no, I don't want to. Yeah, whatever. Everyone, Sam Hyde did a pro boxing match. Yeah, and he did pretty good. Winner Lane, $5. Think Spoon's review of this game would still be the same if he played the correctly translated version? I wonder. Because it wasn't just the story stuff he didn't like. It was also the gameplay stuff. He didn't like the draw system, if I remember right. So, I think fixing the story would have helped. And I do wonder if since then he's been made aware of the original Japanese version. But I don't know. Sam's a big guy. He's huge. He's like, what, 6'4"? Would Tyson be your favorite boxer? He's good. He's good. And he's the one where, like, even people who don't know the sport are like, holy shit. That's the movie Hateful Eight. It's good. It's classic. Classic. Yeah, Tyson's basically a human pit bull. Yeah. As well as like a sulkier version of Jotaro Kujo. Yeah. Showbox is right in front of a woman.
Winter of Lame donated $5 through Super Chat. You think Spoonie's review of this game would still be the same if he played the correctly translated version?
Sam had like is built like an ogre from German folktales. Is Spoonie still alive? Yeah, he is. He's not doing reviews anymore. He's mainly doing like his own thing. He's doing like streams and he's doing like interviews and stuff. And now we're in a car. Godzilla's a good guy in most versions. Ishiro Honda was the first to make Goji a kaiju superhero. Yeah, I kind of like it. You know, I like the back and forth they have, where, like, I guess the best way to describe it is I really like Godzilla being the guardian of the planet. So sometimes that means, like, he will just outright fuck humanity to pieces. But at the same time, he will then defend humanity. Like, it's interesting what they do with Godzilla. It feels like mankind trying to wield an animal that cannot be wielded. Whole thing with Spoonie confused me. Did he send dick pics to underage girl? No, never got a clear answer. No, he just had a mental breakdown. He dealt with a lot of shit. Michael sent Jake to heaven just for Ali to send him back down to Earth for another ass whooping. Is 15 in the game when the car is the main character? It is. No one destroys Tokyo but me, Godzilla. Yeah. Alright. He was also stabbed in the back by a woman. Multiple, if I remember right. He had like 2 or 3 bad girlfriends run after another. Gives him a Pro Jared. Yeah, Pro Jared's the one with dick pics. I have no idea Pro Jared's opinions on Final Fantasy VIII. Don't forget cup noodles, yeah. Cut Spoonie some slack. Lindsay Ellis aborted his child and then wrote a book about it. I love that fan theory so much. He doesn't like it. Ah, okay. So we're the lone gunman here. 20 made out. We're all gonna make it the microstate bros. Yeah, Pro Jared didn't like 8. Aw. Yeah, he hates it. Aw. Yeah, he did like a review like a year or 2 ago and he doesn't like it. Aw. You got me. Yeah, there you go. I know you're not into fan animation, but there's a Star Wars anime fan film called TIE Fighter. I thought it looked pretty cool in case you're interested. I'm not against fan animes, just as stated, a lot of the time they end up getting too big of a scope and they can't really realistically do what they want to do. So apparently we're going to get Married with Children revival, but an adult animated series supposedly. Kind of like what they tried to do with Good Times. Like, yeah, I can't imagine that working out. Have you seen the Butterbean fight against the wrestler Bart Gunn at WrestleMania? That was fucking crazy. Jairus is okay, but debunk theory that Squall's dead. Yeah, I don't like the Squall's dead theory. Because, like, the story plays with the whole idea of space and time and fucking with your head. So just making it where, like, oh, it's all just Squall's thoughts as he's dying. It's like, that'd be too simplistic. That's what bad localization does to our game. Well, I made the stream better inspire someone to actually make a proper retranslation, right? Best wrestler was a Peanut Butter Falcon. I hear that's good. I hear it's a good movie. I do want to see it. Character of 8 said the theory's bullshit. Yeah, I agree with him. Nothing in 8 really felt like, oh, Squall's dead. It's just the fact of they're fucking with Squall's head. You know, they're fucking with his memories. They're fucking with his mind. The idea of space and time. There's that long-ass flashback sequence where he is aware a flashback is happening and he doesn't know what's going on. So this game is Square actually remade. It actually has time travel multiverse shit. Yeah. Actually Squall's thoughts while being born. You like Sam Witwer's Darth Maul? He's a good actor. He's a good actor. People behind FFA confirmed theory is bunk, but they do like the idea. I thought it was neat. Yeah, it's a decent enough little theory. I just don't like it. You know, Gray Jedi concept. It's pretty cool. Along with Renoa being Ultimacia theory. Yeah, I never liked that one. That's the one where I'm flat out like, no. Be more accurate to say he has amnesia, not dead. Exactly. Fuck Disney for banning Grey Jedi concept. Yeah. My dick can't take much more of the 10 out of 10 chicks. Portuguese word translation mod here in Brazil for FF8. Maybe I can start messing with it, translate to English. Hopefully. Because like I said, I want to get one that's like closer to the Japanese. Debunked Renoa's Ultimacia theory too. It's not true. They killed a lot of theories. Yeah, I understand fan theories, especially with the story being so vague. Even with the original script, it's vague. But the whole thing of like Renoa's Ultimacia and shit like that, it's like, that just kind of feels like a cheap way to tie a main character to a bad guy. Great Shadow, best Jedi. Jolie Bundu deserved better. One of the major points in FFA is that Guardian Force take away your memories and identity, which is why Ultimacia went insane. Yeah. Favorite Sentai or Sentai-inspired series? I like Kamen Rider shit. It's pretty cool. First, I thought Bart was going to win because Butterbean was fat. Yeah, they had no idea. They had no idea. Butterbean looks fat, but he actually is like... He's unironically strong fat, where he is built like a tank. Wait, did we talk about the beginning of Tenma's most recent Disco Elysium stream? What happened? Did she get drunk again? Yeah. Starkiller was cooler than Luke Skywalker. What happened to Pro Jared? So we went back to making reviews. Choose one wrestler to get a movie. Who would you choose? I don't know. If you're talking about like a biopic, Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake would make an amazing biopic movie. That man has seen some shit. Necklace name being the enemy name that has no explanation without that theory, so I declare dead of the author pass. Yeah, as Dave, people have their theories with it. There are people who make theories about fucking 7. Despite making 13% of the population, blacks make up 54% of samurai. Look how smooth that was. Yeah. That's on Tech Knight from the Boys comic. I feel bad for him. Tech Knight feels like he was one of the... He feels like he was one of the more genuine ones who did want to help. Andre Giant make a great movie. Andre would be good. He would be a great one too. He was thinking on the dark side of the ring. Butterbean actually said if Bart fought like he did previously in the Brawl for all, he would actually have a chance. Yeah. FFA real cool on steroids. I hear you like gacha games. Where's your soul? CGI cutscenes still look good. They look great. They almost look sick. Yeah. Diamond Dallas Page or Bam Bam Bigelow biopic. Those would be good too. Dallas especially. Dallas actually has a really interesting backstory where he started off as like a manager. He started off like... He wasn't like an actual wrestler. He would manage talent. So it's actually kind of cool how he started pretty late. And that's another one where, once again, Jake the Snake trained him. So it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, hey, what other stories about him have we not seen yet? You remember Corpse Husband? Whatever happened to him? Because all I know is he simped really hard for the teenage girl demographic, and then the inevitable happened with that. No go talking to people who lose seed points. I know. I like talking to people. It's crazy Pro Jared was able to get uncanceled after it was considered canceled from his ex. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember Junction, everybody. So that new Everchrist chapter is going to do a redemption arc for Sephiroth, or at least a variation that feels remorseful. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how to feel about that. Because, like, that kind of just outright confirms that one thing I talked about where, hey, Sephiroth might just be controlled by... Oh, yeah, that's right. Sephiroth might just be controlled by Genova. So it's this thing of like, okay, it seems like they're actually just confirming that now. He doesn't have any magic, so we gotta... Here we go. Let's check our... Never Crisis, thanks, Nomura. Yeah, what happened to Pro Jared's what happens when context left out intentionally? Yeah. Pro Jared's ex was a bitch, fuck her, didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We'll get boost. Boost is usually pretty helpful. So we'll get boost on all of them. There we go. Doesn't that contradict OG game, though? Because it was implied Sephiroth overrides Genova. That's what I thought. It's like... I'm not against the idea of it. It's just the fact of how they're going to do it's fucking weird in here. There we go. There we go. because they're gonna be having a good time. Gonna be watching Godzilla in a little bit. So yeah, we have a little bit longer. I gotta take care of getting the preview released. But there you go. Now we're in the actual plot stuff of FF8. It's gonna be great. Get beauty sleep. See you next time. Yee, good shit. George Newbern, who voiced Sephiroth, voiced Superman in the Justice League cartoon. Yee. Which one? We're doing -1. Dick Bro has not seen -1 yet, so that's one we're gonna watch. He is super excited. Done with streaming already? Yeah, we couldn't go very long, and that's why I wanted to start early. So, yeah. But let me get a few more things over here done, because I can leave you guys with some cool shit. During the beginning of the stream, Temma gave her money to a bully that apparently put her in a wheelchair at one point. Temma gave her the money because her kids are sick. You know what? Good on her. That's genuinely respectable. Good on her. Okay, want to make sure we're all good. Caught up there? Oh, next time then. Yeah, next time we're not going to have this problem, so we're going to be able to... We're going to be able to enjoy 8 to the fullest. I want to show chat something interesting. If we have a bit of time... Which is it? Is it the 7th thing? Because we can do the 7th thing real quick. Yeah, the 7th thing won't take any time at all, because that's just fucking around with some variables. Yeah. Because, yeah, we still have like 30 minutes, but 3 hours of Triple Triad is fucking great. It's ever voiced by Terry from Batman Beyond. You know what? That's cool. I know someone mentioned the voice mod for this game. Is that any good? Like, is it any good? Because I've never played the voice mod. Demo version by the normal cutscene. Which one are you talking about? Because now I'm confused. Should have just sent the bully message to Lola Mal. Temma was in tears because she wanted so bad just ignore her and let karma play out, but she kept thinking of the kids. Good on her. Very good person. Good person. The kids don't need to be punished. Voice mod trailer. Okay. I'll watch that. All time spent on Triple Triad in the beginning hours of FF8 saves a lot of time through Disc 3. Yeah. Mars literally corporate puppet. Pull up Squall escaping Exum on the beach. Spoilers for chat, but they had years for this. Okay. Yeah. All right, give me one quick second. Damn it. Nope. I gotta download this. V8 for the mod sounds really good. Oh, okay. I might install it then. Dr. Thomas have $2. Oh, nice. I'm just in time for tonight's stream. Yee. Just recording the Disco Elysium theme while playing. I couldn't stop myself from crying. Yeah. As stated, she seems like a genuinely good person. A genuinely good lady. I think F7 Remake Trilogy look back on more positive down the years. I don't know. It's not completely terrible, not by any means. Gameplay actually has a lot more layers to it than I originally thought. It's one of those where the more I'm putting time into it, because I'm about to beat Rebirth, the more I'm like, oh shit, okay, you can do this, and you can do this. It's like, okay. So here, let me do another media source. Yeah, media source too, that's fine. Nope, okay. Damn it. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to have to make sure some things on my end so I don't blow out everybody's ears. Modern outputs. Mini source 2. About here. Yeah. Alright. And this is the video I stole from. Yeah. When you're seeing the accident in the targeting system, you can see Rihanna in the vessel. Yeah, nice sound scare. Yeah, I tried to prevent that. So this is going to be a spoiler for a little bit later in the game. A little bit later. I mean, like, literally the end of the mission, but Earth really wanted to show everybody. Also thought it'd be slick to not mention Kimono Party, but you were aware about sites like that, so yeah, was gonna get away with watching the content be leaked somewhere. I'm not against it. People can't afford to, especially in these trying times. Not everybody can afford to donate, and it's nice to people who do, but I understand people who don't. There you go. This is what you're in for. Sophia's Renoa shower here. You can see Renoa's cape. Looking at the vessel down targeting scene here. Yeah. Have fun time chatting. Yeah, good shit, good shit. But yeah. There we go. So obviously, we're in for some crazy stuff, little details here and there. The twists are foreshadowed. They are foreshadowed, but obviously we don't want to talk too much about it in specifics, but it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Great time. Like I said, I'm going to make sure we're caught up here. Let me get one more quick little thing done so I can... Here we go. Because if everything worked out like how it should, yep, it did. Okay. So before we end things off, I am gonna... Oh, damn it, nope. There's a reason I'm padding as much as I can. Where is it? And the hell is it here? Okay. So the preview for the Wolfenstein video is now available for okay, Patreon wants to be a little bit fighty, but here, I'll just... Let's make a new one. Here we go. Show us a minute. New. You have to go watching. You have to go watch it. You know, I wouldn't do anything like post the link right there. You know, I would never do anything like that. How dare you accuse me? How dare you? How dare you, good sir? But here we go. Okay. Show us a second. I can show you the intro. I can show you the intro real quick. Just real quick. Should be down here. Here it is.
Death at the gates again. Howling my name. Can't greet you today. I have a war to win.
Es gibt ein Haus in Neu-Berlin, man nennt es Haus Abendrot. Es war der Ruin vieler guter Jungs, von mir, mein Gott, litt ich Not.
Go 46 minutes of preview, you damn glutton.
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade. Enforce your surrender.
Den Rest meiner Tage bleib ich dort bei dem Haus Abendrot.
So there you go. That's the intro. It's gonna be great. Like the version of House of the Rising Sun better. Yeah, I like all the German covers of songs. I think they're fantastic. But yeah, there you go. That's the intro. And as to if you donate on Patreon or Subscribestar, you'll be able to watch the special preview. It's gonna be great. But I'm gonna call it here because I gotta get ready to go. Thanks everybody who showed up. As stated, next time we play FF8, we're gonna have a lot more time. On our hands. It's gonna be great. Not gonna lie, make really good openings for videos. Music is usually fucking good. Keen on what you're showing. Yeah, good shit. Voice actor for BJ is phenomenal. Yeah, Brian Bloom's great. He's great. Can't wait for the German cover of Bye Bye American Pie. But okay, we're calling it here. Thanks to everybody who showed up. Good shit. And see ya.
Okay. Yeah.